something to say. Got something to say. Got something to say. I got something to say. Got something to say. Got something to say.
I got all of it. Oh, we're back. We are back and we are back.
Mm-hmm.
This is the third episode of the 3NGS2S podcast.
Yep. It's your boy. I go by the name of T to the E to the E dash Y. And to my immediate left.
And I am Wayne back at it again. And to my left,
Eli. Let's get it.
Y'all know what time it is.
Let's get it.
This is the Valentine's Day special. Shout out to all the nasty XXX sites that's following me now on my Instagram since I'm a podcast host. I know who you are. I know who you're behind it. Because they are fake pages, but I know the people that's behind it. And just tell me you love me. You don't got to make fake nasty pages because y'all know I'm nasty.
Yeah, just say it is what it is.
Just say you're cool, you know. But whatever. Shout out to that. Valentine's Day special tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, yeah. Creatures of the night, unite. Y'all know I love y'all.
Oh, wow. We put the unite with it now?
Yeah.
They joining forces?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's the Transformers.
You're right. Say creatures of the night.
Unite.
Yeah. You got to put the echo on it. We got to do that, Bug. We going to put that down. Creatures of the night, unite. Yeah, you going to hit the button.
Creatures of the night, unite.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. We got the list coming in tonight. Not right now, but in a few seconds. The 10 top songs in no particular order. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to really pop it off. Y'all know I'm a singer.
Hold on. Say them.
No, I'm not going to do it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm saving.
Oh, okay.
I'm saving them, Wayne.
Damn, my bad, y'all.
We also got some good stuff coming from Eli tonight, man. Hey, yo, my boy Eli on time.
Yeah,
man, come
definitely came in on time.
I'm always on time. I'm always on time.
Let's get it.
Oh, you say even when you late, you on time, huh?
Hey.
I'm always on time.
Hey, he
I'm
had to
early
take
today, for real.
Eli had to play Michael Jackson "Man in the Mirror." He knew what time it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got on
early
the,
today.
The suede biker jacket. Man, you getting too much money out here.
Yeah,
B.
you definitely in Biker Boys too in this one.
Yeah, you getting too much money.
I like it. Though, I really do.
Yeah, no, that's hard.
Thank you.
What you got on your eyes today, man?
Carrera.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah. All right.
See, it's that rare Wolf of Wall Street shit. See, I think we're a little, you know, a little older. Okay, got you. But it's that young Wolf of Wall Street shit. Shout out my boy Eli.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, what y'all got on? See, you got the
Hey, well, they can't see it, so you could be boosting. They ain't gonna believe it, but yeah.
Man, they ain't got no choice but to believe
it. The little patent leather products today. You know what I'm
The
saying?
vintage products too, the ones that we used to wear in high school. If you had them on, you had some paper.
But look though, these, But these, the new ones though. They cut a little different. They not quite like the old ones because the front ones, the old ones used to have the rubber, the sole used to come all the way across the top. Yeah. These ones got the little narrow piece on the toe.
They more gym shoes.
Yeah, they more like gym shoes for real. You know. But yeah, that's what I got on. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Yeah. We keep the drip though. Everybody here on 3NGS2S keep the drip.
Definitely.
Can we get a hand clap for that?
Yeah, can we please?
Keep the drip. All
T.Y. got on the exclusive rare all suede red.
Look at the ring.
Jordan 1s.
Look at the ring though.
Man, hold on.
I didn't even see the ring.
Hold on, man.
Look at his watch, though.
Look at your watch. Stop it.
Hey, look, we all right here. We all right here jerking each other off.
Right.
That's what the white people say. We all right here in a circle jerking. You know what I'm saying? But no, we just like to give respect when respect is due.
That's it.
And you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of times we don't get the love and the appreciation that we deserve. So if ain't nobody else gonna give it to us,
we gonna do it.
You know? That's real.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on Groove Radio Detroit. If y'all can do us a favor, if you in the chat, make sure you say what's up. And also go ahead and click share, click like. You know what I'm saying? Let people know that you're here for the 3NGS2S podcast today.
Please do.
This is going down. It's the Valentine's edition.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, you guys can call in at 248-854-9850.
Yes, sir.
248 854-9850. Y'all
That's
call
it.
in.
Call in, man, for real. We'll talk to y'all.
Oh yeah, definitely about anything.
We are family. Remember that.
I got all my brothers with me.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So
Sure.
so T.Y., what's the main topic for tonight? What we gonna get into at 9 o'clock?
Well, at 9 o'clock, the title for tonight's show, episode 333. We got we got comfortability versus love. So the topic tonight at 9 o'clock, we're saying, are you really in love with your mate, men and women? Or are you content with being comfortable in a relationship with a person you don't like? That's a lot of that going on. God damn it.
Interesting.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And I've been on both sides too. I've been comfortable with people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm transparent. Creatures of the night unite. I've been with a couple creatures, but let me tell you, disclaimer, that was when I was young and still learning. Creatures, I love y'all, but y'all not for me. So, you know.
You about to you put the effect.
Yeah, he definitely put the effect on me. Shout out to Book.
No doubt.
But no, look, so I've been in situations where I have been with people just because it was comfortable. And I've been in situations where I really loved someone. Right. Very rare. You know, I'm still a young man myself. I can count on my hand how many times I've been in love, though. Yeah. And those people know who they are. And shout out to them. But that's the topic tonight because that shit happens a little too often. So we just want to touch on that. And if y'all got different scenarios that y'all want to talk to, like I said, it's the Valentine's Day edition. You know, are you really with your mate because you care about him or because it's comfortable? And be real. We ain't gonna blast you unless you put your name. If you put your name out, you know your husband know your name. That's your fucking fault.
Yeah,
Don't put.
You can definitely call in anonymous.
Right. Don't say your name, Lisa, and he knows it's only one Lisa on this chat with the big booty. And
but look though,
it be you.
But two, you might have to switch your voice up. You know, because if you got a distinct voice, you ain't got to say your name. They know it's you.
And Eli, if we know you, Eli is real good with voices.
Right.
So Eli will fucking blast you, and then you'll be in trouble for
I'm not blasting nobody, bro.
Why not?
Why not? It's the Valentine's Day special.
So you call in trying to be anonymous. Look, remember my
because they ain't gonna be scared to call in. So
now look, who was my man that we used to work with back in the day when he was talking about you got to take a step back. What was my man's name? Dean.
Dean.
But look though,
shout out Dean at General Motors.
What made me think about Dean is because his voice sound like the effect on it when you don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? When you want to blur your face out, when they blur your face and put the effect on your voice, that's how his real voice sounded.
It was. He was like Tony Robbins' little brother.
Wow. No, for real. But anyway though, man. So how was y'all week?
My week was cool. It was kind of slow. Putting together a few things.
Yeah, I could say it went fast for me.
Yeah, it did go kind of fast.
Yeah, Saturday to Saturday, that mess been flying by since we've been doing the show.
Yeah,
that's how year been flying by.
Yeah, no, you're right about that, man. You're right about that, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Halfway through February.
Oh yeah,
already.
For sure. Yep, already. Yep, halfway through. No.
Now what y'all do? We want to know what y'all doing for Valentine's Day. And the fellas here, we not judging y'all. If you just having sex, just say that. And guess what? That's cool. But, you know, we want to know who having nice dates. If you're cooking for your man or if you're cooking for your lady, you know. Or like I said, if it's just a hookup, that's cool too. Going back to what Boog said last week, let it be known what it is. If it's just a hookup, that's fine.
Yeah, say that.
We're grown. It's fine. If y'all just, Valentine's Day, we having some good Valentine's Day sex. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Not everybody, though.
For sure.
Not everybody.
Hold on. You just said you was going to be cool with the people. Now you coming in with the fire.
Hey,
No, I ain't got no.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying not everybody.
Went straight
So
to
you saying
it.
everybody not going to have no good sex?
No.
You said some whack boxes out there.
Yo.
That's
Hold on.
But look though, for the ones. But look though, even if it's not good, they still having it. So
That's what I'm saying. Some of them not going to be having it.
Oh, at all?
They have no options.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Elaborate on that. Elaborate on that.
What? Some of these guys?
I mean, yeah.
For the guys?
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. You know?
The chicks too.
Yeah.
The chicks out here. They ain't got no
Some of
options. They at the crib. They gonna be playing with
yeah,
their toys.
Yeah.
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 They ordered their roses
There
Oh,
you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? They be hitting Amazon up. They got the rose, they got the rabbit, they got the
They got everything.
penguin, they got everything.
You can't compete with with those roses.
I've been told that the rose does his thing.
And that rose
that's
is
what I
lethal.
heard.
The penguin is too.
The penguin, what's that?
Yeah, it's another toy. It's amazing.
It
bro.
looked like a penguin.
Yeah, it's a vibrator shaped like a penguin. It's got a little bow on it and everything.
The bow tie got the bow tie.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm putting y'all up on some stuff,
But
dog. It's
look,
grown man
okay,
shit.
So, if females got a penguin toy, right? Wouldn't that be kind of weird? Cause it's an animal, so it's like you like animals licking on your box. I'm not saying
Nah,
that,
that's just what the name of it is.
but,
I mean,
but it
it's-
looks like a penguin.
I mean, it's shaped like the body of a penguin. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, come on.
Oh, that's
man.
freaky.
Come on, yeah, that's it.
So that's why it's called a penguin. It's
come
black and then it got white in the middle.
right. With
It's
the
got
bow
a little
tie.
bow tie.
Man, that's too much.
That's crazy.
Listen,
I mean, the rose look like an actual flower. You know what I'm saying?
It
But
do.
but what do we call that? We call a pussy a flower, right? So that kind of
do.
makes sense.
Huh?
But penguins?
Eli said,
Yo,
what?
you don't know about but anyway,
Nah.
it's the flower. But anyway, a penguin? Penguins stink.
Hey, I'm
When
like,
the last- do you remember when you go to the zoo? When y'all went to the zoo when we was kids and you went into the little aquarium or whatever,
In the
or wherever
water.
wherever the
Penguins do
penguins
stink.
was
They
at?
do.
That whole area stank.
They do.
It kind
my
of smelled
fish.
like a bowl box. That's what it smelled
They
like.
do.
I don't like it.
But see the toys.
like
But women
nah,
with toys have been.
this toy it'll change their life. You got some
So that's
fun
something
with
I
it.
need to invest in.
It's something you have some fun with.
Hey,
If you got the right chick,
Yeah,
if you got
used
the
to
right
it.
chick that's cool with, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
having some playtime, then
Yeah.
it's great. Especially if
Right.
you really into like having some fun for like foreplay or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying?
I done had the remote before.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that remote live. You ever did the remote?
They ain't no better to give me that.
Hey, hey, that remote, dog. You can really have some fun with that if you got the right one. Y'all could be out in
Tear it
public
up.
and
What?
nigga be at the dinner table. She's shaking.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Queen B in the chat talking about
Queen B
Queen B talking about I'm heading over to Amazon.
Yeah,
you better
right
go
now.
ahead, boo. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that penguin will change your life.
See,
That's
changed
crazy.
it all. That's
Listen,
funny.
y'all. Hey,
Go
y'all
ahead and
ladies-
get that and the rose.
Y'all
Have you
ladies
some
is freaky
fun.
with
Yeah.
these toys. Listen, old.
Hey, that shit live, bro.
I'm gonna give a little piece of my life story real fast. So listen, so I was coming off tour. This was years ago. I was coming off tour. This had to be about 07, 08. I was coming off tour. I was messing with this older lady. She liked me a lot, and I liked her a lot. So I went over to her house, right? So she like, yeah, get whatever. I'm about to get in the shower. You know, this you can lay on the bed. So I got ready. I'm getting comfortable. Man, I kid y'all not. This lady had like a 13-inch dildo in her bed. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, I ain't got no hope. Like,
She
I'm
left
talking,
it there for you to find.
man, listen. I made a mistake and like kind of like rolled on the lip. I'm like, what is this? I pulled it. It was a 13-inch like pinkish purple dildo. I'm like, damn, what kind of games is she playing? Listen.
That's
Hey y'all,
wild.
ladies, I get it with the toys, but
wild.
sometimes y'all you can go a little too much. That scared me, ladies. I'm being honest. She could have left that in the jail.
But see, she was trying to see where you was at. But look, just the fact that there's so many different options available for women when it comes to sexual toys lets you know that women are way more nasty than men.
They are.
Like
Ladies,
way-
y'all know y'all are. Y'all nasty.
Yeah. I mean, like they have a toy in every shape, size, form.
Mm-hmm.
Boog just told us it's penguins out here. Next is gonna be kangaroos.
No, but they got toys for us. Ours is just too expensive. You know, I'm nasty.
Well, yeah, no, they
I looked
definitely
at
got
shit.
Yeah,
toys.
I mean, yeah, they got
but,
toys for
but
us.
it's only so many ways you can
But that's
rub
weird,
out
though.
some knuckles.
That is. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
weird,
I'm
bro.
nasty, but that's too weird.
That's
It's
weird.
not weird.
Yeah.
huh?
That's not weird.
You say
For-
so. I
that's weird.
know
So you
about the
buying-
fleshlight, right?
Huh?
Fleshlight. They do got fleshlights.
Why would you get a toy as a man? Why?
To have fun with your mate.
Okay, see, you put it.
You'll get it one day when you
No,
get when you
no,
when you
no.
get where I'm at, dog.
You
You
talking about male
you a
toys?
young
You talking
fella.
about male toys?
Both male and
That's
female
what he said,
toys.
yeah, both.
Toys for her and toys for me, and we play with each other.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit is great.
Ain't
You gotta
nothing
have the
wrong
right person,
No,
and you
no.
gotta be open.
No,
I'm not getting no male toy. It's not gonna happen.
Look, now he's saying this now. What's today?
Young
Today is
fella,
February
it's all
12th.
good.
What type of male toy y'all
Hold
talking
on.
about?
Today is February 12th.
They got
2022.
a lot of.
They got a bunch of. They got a bunch
Saturday
of
night.
'Cause I
male
need to-
toys.
Maybe I'm
It's gonna
lost
change.
somewhere here. All right, it's gonna change. What-
Shout out my friend
Well, like
Roxy
me, then,
Reynolds.
like-
She got a booty.
All right, I'll
saying.
keep it. I'll keep it simple for you. Go ahead, get with your lady. Go and get you a cock ring. There's a bunch of different cock rings that you can get. You can have some fun with your lady.
Okay, that's,
It'll also.
He said that's
It'll
different.
also.
that's different.
No, I mean it's not.
Still a
He
toy.
thought we was talking
Bro,
about the
it's
other
still
kind
a
of
toy.
toys.
No, but you got cock. You got cock rings that got vibrators on them too.
But I'm saying,
just like
I
it's.
think you talking about like flashlights.
He thought we talking
Well,
about
no,
the
we
ass.
talking
But
about-
anything,
Got
it's
that though.
more than that's.
Yeah.
It's
It's
My
any
good
of them.
friend,
Bro,
listen, because
you gotta do some research, dog.
Personally, the porn
You gotta
star.
do some
That's my
research.
good friend. She's made millions off of this fleshlight booty that she sells. It's like a cast of her butt and her
Now,
vagina, whatever.
Why would you get that?
I mean, they got millions of fans. Like she's made some paper.
I can understand why some guys would get it, but I wouldn't get it.
Oh, no, I'm not
'cause I don't
getting it
have
either.
to.
You don't have to.
But he just saying like
it's a
some people
market
that's
for
really
it.
into it, they rock with it.
Yeah, it's a market for it. You know. And then too,
Eli
sometimes
don't be
you gotta-
listening,
You
dog.
got to do something.
It's more. It's more than. It's
Sometimes,
more than
yeah.
one toy for,
Yeah,
for
sometimes,
dudes.
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Go do some research, dog.
It's okay though. Once
your-
he-
get your
once
life
he-
together,
once he
dog.
get
I'm
there,
trying to help you
I
out.
I know it.
Watch
but
watch Eli come across a chick and he gonna be like, shit, I should have
No,
listened to Boo.
no. Look, I know what toys exist, but I'm trying to say, why would you get? What toys you talking about that you would get that you would let a woman use on you? What are you? What,
Oh no,
What?
nah.
Because that's what y'all was talking about, right? I'm just trying to say,
You, using them on me?
talking
No,
about a lot.
no. We're just talking about.
Yeah, we just
we're
in
talking
general.
about getting off. Like
Yeah.
we ain't talking about her using them on us. Like on,
So what y'all talking about
on the
then?
dominatrix type shit. I ain't
so what
my,
type of
that
male
ain't my
toys y'all
speed.
talking about then?
He just said it like
Just
the cock
said it.
ring, and then you know
That's
what I'm saying.
different.
You,
I said that's different, but what
Okay.
else? What else besides that?
Oh,
I already know
shit.
two.
That's
All I
guaranteed.
know is the ring.
I know the flashlight and cock
Name
ring.
another one.
That's
other
it.
than that.
I just know the
That
two.
you would-
The
that
ring
you
and the
would-
flashlight.
That's it. That's all
All
I
right,
know.
so you a flashlight.
I don't
Ain't that
have
weird?
one.
That's weird though.
I don't know. I
That's
mean,
weird,
I
though.
can see that getting you through a rough patch.
What?
If a person had it like that, I'm pretty sure it's a multi-million-dollar industry.
Yeah, I'm
So,
telling you, it is.
It's a $1 billion industry, actually.
Her, she sell hers for $500.
See, I'm talking about just men.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a $1 billion industry all across the board.
In
They got
sales,
the whole
yes.
dial.
Toys across the board. You got dudes that's getting full body
For
toys,
in sales. That's
Yeah,
what
you're
those
right.
flashlights
You're
are
right.
for. In sales.
and they sell out.
In sales.
They sell out, bro.
Yep.
I can believe it. But look,
So-
though,
That's what
So
they
that-
for.
it's a lot of
In-sales.
incels though. It's a lot of incels, E. And we
That's
can,
what those are for.
it's a lot of incels, E.
That's what those are for.
But
That's basically what I'm saying.
Nah, I mean, well,
are
you
you
know,
are you
to each his
shaming the
own.
incels?
Teach his own. I look.
I said,
I
are
look
you
at it.
shaming the incels?
No, I'm just saying. What other?
He just
reason
saying it ain't for him.
Yeah,
It's all
that's
good.
it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thank you for summing that up, bud.
Thank you, boo.
It'll be all right.
So anyway,
He gonna come across that one though, and he gonna remember this conversation.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm
he is.
still not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Man,
Okay.
man. So
We'll
what you,
see.
What you got on the smell goods for this week?
We'll see.
man?
I used to talk that talk in my 20s, and then I ended up with a grown woman who
where
was
you at.
like, "Yo, like if we trying to have some fun, if you ain't trying to have this fun, then just know I'm gonna be fucking other
This
niggas."
ain't for you.
And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's how we landed. Okay,
Yeah.
She went in right on you. Like,
yeah, she.
This,
Oh,
is,
that's
this
real.
is what it is.
So you know,
Yeah. So what you got, E, for the smell goods for the week, man?
So Valentine's Day is coming up. Well, first and foremost, my smell good for the day is Bentley for Men. It's a leather-based fragrance. Dang, I forgot to bring it in here. It's a leather-based fragrance. That's why I got it on because I, got the suede jacket on. It only makes sense to do that. And you can't really wear that too much. It's real strong, but
So is it good for like when it's colder? When
yeah,
it's cold,
cold
outside?
weather only. I will only because it's a leather.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Yeah.
It's leather-based.
So you're gonna have to explain that to the viewers, because some people don't understand why fragrances are for spring, summer, and some are for fall, winter.
I mean, to each his own, but like I said, with this leather base, you don't want to wear something like that in the heat because it's already strong enough as is, and the heat will just only make it more.
intensify.
Yeah, it'll intensify. You'll start choking people out, and it won't be pleasant. It'll change the smell of it. You want to wear something in the heat a little bit lighter.
Got you.
In the wintertime when it's cold, something, something a little bit darker.
No, that
So-
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Perfect sense.
Yeah, well, I got on the Paco Rabanne.
Yeah, I was just about to ask what you
I
got.
got the Paco Rabanne on today. The the men's Invictus, but it's the Victory.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely a blower. It's a blower.
Yeah,
It
Paco
is a blower.
Rabanne. Yeah. Paco Rabanne good.
I found the one I'm wearing right now. It's called Versace Pour Home.
Let me see.
Oh, I got the,
Yeah, I got that.
yeah.
And that's one of them that's good for like the
For like now?
summertime.
Oh, summertime. Okay.
Yeah, because it's real light, you know.
Got you.
It's clean.
real light.
Yeah, it's a real clean smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh.
I like it. I like how it was.
Oh
laying
no,
on.
it definitely
Yeah.
blows. It smells
You know,
good.
something. And another thing, like I said, Valentine's Day is coming up. Something that's real easy to get right now. I would go to get Prada Black.
Yeah,
Prada Black is real good.
black, all right.
Yeah, that's good for your date nights, whatever. YSL, Lana Weed Delum is good.
Yeah, I got that.
We got
You
that.
know, Yeah, that's a good one. You know, something like that. And Dolce and Gabbana, the one. All those are good.
It's called The One.
The one.
Okay.
Yes. It's like a
I
tobacco.
ain't
base.
hip to that.
Yeah. That's
I like
that's
Dolce
probably the
Gabbana.
most sexy. Like the women will find that probably the most sexy.
Okay.
But they all are good though. They
The
all are
one.
good for that occasion. Yeah.
DNG the one.
Yeah.
So
Dolce
what do you
Gabbana,
feel
the
about the cologne, the $1 million cologne? You like that?
1 million?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got them. So yeah, those are good too.
So when do
Those are
you
good.
think it's best to spray those?
1 million?
Yeah.
Fall/winter time.
Okay. Yeah. So, but some
Because
more
it's
heavier-
real sweet, you know.
Oh,
All those
okay.
sweet smelling fragrances you want to wear in the wintertime because it's real sweet.
Yeah.
Got you.
Now,
Anything
remember-
like citrus based, like you can wear that summertime.
that makes sense.
You know,
makes
the sweet stuff like the Paco Rabanne that you're wearing right now is real sweet. You want to wear that when it's cold.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Got you. That makes sense.
Yeah. Definitely
That
had
makes
a method
sense.
to my madness, but I never understood the science behind it.
Yeah. It's a lot to go with.
Yeah.
But that's what makes us all, you know what I'm saying, unique, and it makes our podcast dope, because what Eli's saying, y'all, I follow because this my homie. But me, I just practice what my mama taught me. Wash my ass, put lotion on, brush my teeth, wash my face, and spray cologne on. But thank you for telling me the correct ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right. When to wear them and
Yeah,
when not
because
to. Yeah.
I just be trying to look fly and smell good, and I might be smelling like
Always got to smell good,
sweet
man.
guy in the wrong
Man,
time.
look, that's number one, man. That's number one. With y'all guys that's about to go out this weekend, that's number one, man. That's the first thing a woman will find attractive on you. Like that's the first thing they really get of you.
Yeah.
Your scent.
Shout out to
Your scent.
Al Brooks that's watching right now. Shout out to the homie Al.
Yeah.
But no, you right about that though, E. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like them fragrances definitely
Don't be
make
smoking
it different.
and don't be smoking and going in there smelling like
smelling
weed.
stale. Yeah, smelling like a whole
man.
bag.
Like, stop with that, man.
I used to hate
And then
that.
don't
Stop
spray
with that.
cologne over funk.
Yeah,
Please
don't do
You
that.
can't do that, man. I'm telling you. I
Don't
remember
you do it.
back in them days when we used to be at the mall and you would have a gang of niggas walk past you.
Yeah.
You could smell the cologne on them, but you also smell the weed and ass.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? They just walk past. I'm talking about I think they
Yes.
doing something.
Yes. And
Like
I'm
that.
guilty, man.
You say you used to be one of those?
Used to be, yeah.
Used to be one of those.
Used to be.
I never would have. I
look-
never would have thought that.
A little hood booger,
Yeah, I never would have thought that.
hood booger. That's the word for the night show. Hood booger.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I never would have took you as
Me
the
neither.
one to be a
Damn,
hood
y'all.
booger, E.
No, I wasn't really a hood booger, man.
No, you was.
No, I wasn't.
You been through.
He meant that shit. You meant that shit. Whatever you said, he meant that shit.
Whatever they say your
Nah.
daddy did.
He did that
I
shit.
mean, it's levels, but nah. I was like a high tier one.
No, I hear you though.
Yeah,
I get
man.
it. I mean, you
Low
gotta
tier
learn.
ones,
You gotta learn.
low tier
Everybody
ones.
start from somewhere. You know.
Everybody start.
Everybody start from somewhere. But I always learned that from my pops though. Like my dad always had the fly smells. You know what I'm saying? The fly clothes, the fly smells, all that,
Yeah.
the fly shoes. You know what I'm saying? I remember we was going through some old stuff last year sometime. And he pulled out the green suede Bally's, the slip-ons from the 80s. Still had the wood sole bottom and the
Yeah.
wood heel. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he
classics.
always had the classes. He always had the goods. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely got to have the goods for the Valentine's Day show today on 3NGS2S podcast. If you're with us, type in, let us know you're here, man. Or you can call in 248-854-9850. Y'all gonna stop acting like y'all want to call in. But
the first show
with the
was
sneaky ass, we want to be
Shout out to Miss Starburst checking in on Twitch.
Starburst. Yeah.
What up?
Let
my
me
baby.
not say anything to Starburst.
Miss Starburst. Miss Starburst is family. That's my love.
Yeah, no, but definitely
What's up,
appreciate
fam?
you tuning in. But yeah, so this weekend, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of guys out here doing or overdoing, with trying to show that they're interested into, interested into a woman or something like that. So
Don't do it.
let me say this, man. Look, y'all gotta chill on that, because when you do too much too soon, you know most people will say you gotta keep it there and you gotta stay consistent with that. But no, once you overgive too soon, a woman gonna look at you like, if he doing this for me out the gate, I know he did it for somebody else out the gate. You got to make these females at least earn or feel like they earned a little something of what they getting.
They definitely have to earn it.
And that's vice versa for the man too. You know what I'm saying? Because even for a man, you can't just give him everything up front and then think he gonna look at you the same way after. You know, so just be mindful of how y'all interacting this Valentine's Day season, please.
And if you're just meeting somebody, it's okay not to give them nothing. I don't know. Let me just say this one time, y'all, because I'm not no cheap nigga about long shot. Y'all can look up my resume. But what I'm saying is, you just meet somebody, you don't have to. I don't know why you feel propelled to give them something, especially if y'all not talking on that level. If y'all just friends, y'all could just be friends. Hey, shoot a text. Pew, Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you, babe. Happy Valentine's. And that be that.
That's it.
But the trying to do all that, because it just, I don't know, sometimes it look forced. Now if it's natural and we just going into that, then that's cool. But trying to force some shit and trying to buy the pussy and all that, come on, dog.
Yeah.
2022.
Remember how we talked
Retire from that, dog. Please stop.
on the first show? I was just saying, you know, if that's your character and that's the type of stuff you like to do,
Then do it.
Then do it. You know, but don't think that you're getting extra points by doing these things.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, well, I can't even say sometimes. Most times, people know when it's empty. You're just giving just to give, to think that you're going to get something back in return. It don't always work like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a giver, be a giver. But please don't think you're going to get anything in return.
You know how many niggas I know got played out of that? I'm talking about niggas buying purses, niggas buying Rolexes and stuff.
We've all got played in a way.
We
too.
have.
You know what I'm saying? Just coming up, trying to figure out the game.
Man, got played.
Yeah, trying to figure out the
I
game.
got played on. Man, let me tell you.
What happened?
See, y'all think I'm man. You gotta go through a lot to get here, bro. Where I'm at, bro.
No, I mean, but that's real.
Talk that shit. Talk it.
Bro, I remember this one time, bro. I'm not gonna say what grade I'm in because then people would know, right? But I was young though. I was young.
Okay.
Took my money that I saved up, bro. Went to Party City, bought this chick a SpongeBob balloon because she likes SpongeBob, right?
Okay.
I'm like, bet. Got her a little card and everything. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get her now. She was acting all cool with me and stuff, right? It's around Valentine's Day. Now, mind you, I'm young, real young. We real young.
Okay. High school.
No, younger than that.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. Come on. High school, I was, man, all right.
Yeah, all right.
I'm sorry.
So,
Yeah.
took her the card. She said, thank you, gave me a hug, right? Walked away with another man who didn't get her nothing.
With your balloon?
Yes.
Oh.
So hold on. So she walked around the school the rest of the day with everybody thinking that he got the balloon for her. Well, you
No,
got
it was at the end of the day.
Oh,
She left with him, walked home. I said, really?
I don't know
Yeah,
why I'm laughing.
that's
but
sick,
no, it's real.
That's dirty.
It happens. It happens.
That's what.
Where he come from?
Right.
He was already there.
It was already there.
Where he come
Hey, let
from?
me tell you,
already there.
if you see somebody out of the blue, they was already there.
Yeah, he was already.
For sure, for sure.
These ladies
But we
was
was-
making
I
up
was
goddamn
real young.
decisions.
Real
No, I feel
young.
you though. But then too though, you learn those lessons
Hey,
young
look,
too.
hold on. Al Brooks said, the Dior Savage make the cat go, woo.
See, look, we going backwards.
Yeah. You gotta read the comments.
No, we definitely do though. But the only reason is late like that is because of the lag as far as with the broadcast.
Yo.
You know.
I ain't still leaning in my book. Shout out our producer and our
Shout out
CEO,
to Moya Tally.
Shout out Moya.
Yeah.
Bull be making sure I ain't leaning. You know, them sponsorship dots. Come on, man, you can't lean to the left, man.
He got them all
Sponsors
the way
gonna
right.
think you a Quasimodo, man. Sit up.
See how he looking in the camera. Say he looking good now. Huh?
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
framed up right. Say we
Got you.
framed up nice. You know. So anyway, look. Let me go on in on some little world news stuff here.
Let's get it.
Just something to bring up. Y'all president, giving out crack pipes, trying to give out crack pipes. I know y'all heard about it.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
into
didn't think it was.
politics.
I didn't think it was true, but I saw it.
Oh no, it's real.
It's real, dog.
Do y'all want to talk about it? Do you think it's
Nah,
something
we
worth
can.
talk about?
I think I'm
Man,
I'm tired.
Man. Yeah, I was about to say. What's the point, man? I mean,
it's a lot of informative information to go in on with it.
what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, well, my thoughts is just as we all know, it's way more things that's more important than trying to make sure that an addict is having a safe environment to do their drugs. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. You wanna try to cut down on infectious disease and things like that, but overall, like, come on, man, let's keep it real. That shit is more so an insult than anything. You want to sit there and say that you want to use our hard-earned tax dollars to fund giving out clean crack pipes? Just so it's like you incentivizing people who do drugs. Don't get me wrong, people gonna smoke crack because they like smoking crack. Can't stop that. But if you want to go down that road and do those shaky and risky behaviors, you have to deal with the consequences that come from it. So I don't care if you get hepatitis. I don't care if you transmit HIV. All that. That's your business. You do that. I don't smoke rock.
Man, listen, this shit real 1965-ish, because that's what the hell our FBI people's doing, putting the guns in our hands, you know what I'm saying, and and so-called, quote-unquote, giving us all leeway to open up liquor stores. Now, everywhere you look, it's a damn liquor store on every corner. All this shit be playing, man. I be feeling,
No, you know that.
feeling like this shit is systematic destruction
Well, I
of
mean,
the
but
black
the thing
race.
is, though, we know that, but it's not even so much just destruction of the black race. We have to understand that we are the case study when it comes to social experiments.
Of course.
They try it on us first, then it goes to everyone else. Because if you look at with the crack epidemic back in the 80s and just like the heroin back in the 70s and all that type of stuff, they do it on the black people first, and then it goes and bleed off into the other communities. Because if you look at the pharmaceuticals, all they doing is selling you legal heroin. For the people who deal with the opioid addiction and all that type of stuff, how they want to say it's an epidemic now when it hit their people, right? When it hit the white people, it's an epidemic. You know what I'm saying? When it was hitting us, they just want to put everybody in jail. We already know that part. But the thing is, though, they wanted to try it on us first. Let's see how it works amongst the people and how the people interact with each other and how it break down families and all that. Let's see how it do that. And then it goes into the rest of the masses. So with this whole crack pipe situation with Biden trying to, saying that he's, the administration want to just, promote safety, and to cut down on infectious disease, man, cut it out. It's too much other real shit out here going on that we can be attending to with these tax dollars other than getting crack pipes.
Biden be looking so lost, bro.
Well, no, it's mine,
so
man.
lost.
I just think Biden is a
it's
fill-in.
mine, man.
He's a
so
fill-in.
lost.
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine.
Hopefully they don't call Boog with the bullshit and he call us, but that's how I feel. Biden is a fucking fill-in.
Well, too, he's the puppet to put there just so when everything goes down the tubes, they have someone to point the finger at.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
old
you're
ass.
gonna put an incompetent person in just so when it all goes to shit, you got somebody to point to. So, but anyway, that's all I got to say about that, man. And
Shout out Forrest Gump. That's all I gotta say about that.
yeah, that was a great movie. I'm talking about a great movie.
Yeah, Forrest
Top
Gump is
five.
classic.
Yeah, great.
That's one of my favorite movies
Yeah,
of all
no, for
time.
real. I could watch that.
Cats be
anytime.
like, "That's one of your favorite movies." Like,
Hell
hell yeah,
If you,
Forrest Gump?
yeah.
that was a great movie.
Yeah.
A great movie because if you
Something.
look at it, the way that
He
they
played the shit out of that role.
the
bro.
way that they put the story together and the fact of him
Beat
being
all the odds.
being right mentally impaired, but like you say, yes, he beat all the odds. But then too, the message that he was giving over the overall movie was just like no matter what it is or how you perceived by the rest. Don't give up. But then 2, everybody got something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This man was sitting on a park bench just talking randomly to people. They didn't ask him nothing, but he was just rambling, talking. But his stories were so pivotal and so intriguing to where they could just look at him in awe, like, man, that was you? Like, you did that?
Right.
Man, you taught Elvis how to dance?
Taught Elvis how to dance. Made a multi-million-dollar
bumper sticker.
And with the shrimp
And
with
with
him
the shrimp,
and
bro.
Lieutenant Dan and
T-shirt.
the T-shirt and was one of the first people to invest in Apple, but he didn't know it. He like, these damn people with the big Apple keep writing me said I'm making all this money. Until Lieutenant Dan told him like, yeah, we investing in that when it first came out. You feel me? So that movie definitely.
And then Lieutenant Dan broke him off with a check. Like, here you go. This our joint. He like,
Hey, Tom Hanks, the GOAT, bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
The GOAT.
Oh, Tom Hanks, definitely.
The GOAT.
One of the top five.
Speaking, look, like y'all brought up, like, yes, he's a great actor. But I don't know if you guys are hip to that public service announcement that they made with Tom Hanks on it talking about America. Like, this dude literally was on there making it seem like these past few months that everything been going perfect. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the economy and with the virus and all this type of stuff. And back in the day on The Simpsons, they had the cartoon version of Tom Hanks saying that the U.S. government lost its credibility so much to where they had to borrow some of his. So
Tom Hanks' money?
No, not the money, his credibility.
Oh,
So they borrowed some
on
of
The
his.
Simpsons?
Yes.
Oh, The Simpsons crazy.
Simpsons.
Man.
But this was years
Predicting
ago.
the
But
future.
it happened now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Simpsons
saying?
always predicting the future, bro.
So
Hey,
like,
The Simpsons said the Bengals are winning the
Hey,
Super
I've been
Bowl.
saying the Bengals gonna win, bro.
you said
How about that?
That's what I said.
Okay, all right.
Damn it, The
And that
Simpsons
was
said
before,
it's for real.
before I saw that on The Simpsons, bro.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Before I
crazy.
saw that on The Simpsons.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I mean,
But I wouldn't be mad if the Detroit Rams won either because
I wouldn't be mad either.
Dog.
it's definitely the Detroit Rams.
Man, I'm so sick of niggas saying
they
that.
won
Man.
either, man. but
That's
Neither
the,
one of
We
those
such
are my
niggas
team, to be
saying
honest.
It's just
so I really don't
Stafford,
care.
dog. I'm just rooting.
I really don't care who wins, to be honest.
I hear you. But yeah, it don't matter.
I really don't
I have
care
not
who
watched
wins.
one football game this whole season.
Me
I
neither.
went to 2 preseason games just because it was something to do. Me and my girl, we went to the games.
Yeah,
It was
I
fun.
didn't
Good
watch
time.
anything into the last game that Stafford played, then the last 2 playoff games. But I only watched like the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I did. I put that on the phone. I was right there on
But
the
that's
phone.
and this was actually the first time I watched any games in like about almost 5 years.
I feel you. Like I pretty much when it comes to sports, I'm out that loop. You know,
Yeah, I stopped fucking with the league after how they played Kaepernick, so I kind of was just like, y'all niggas whack.
Nah, I hear you. I mean, it's to be expected though. You know, it's to be
I
expected.
just like I
I
can't rock with it, dog. And when nobody really being 100, and then the players, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like some players really could have took a bigger role. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that got a name in the face. Like
But
they
I'm
not. It's different if it's the dude that's the 30th, 40th dude on the roster, who making the minimum, and like if he get cut,
it don't matter.
he might not get another job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you
but if y'all the top dogs, you know what I'm saying, and y'all come to the aid of one of your fellow players who was also a top dog at one time. He took the Niners to the Super Bowl and lost literally at the end of the game on one play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like, we not talking about somebody that was just like a scrub and then he was like, I'm going to take this stance. Like, Kaepernick was balling.
he was the man.
Kaepernick was
You
doing
know
his
what I'm
thing.
saying?
He was.
Yeah, but
Then
see
he
that-
took this stand, and then all the cats that really should have spoke up for him. Like, it was cool that other people in other leagues were speaking up for him.
But you
But the
gotta-
cats in the league wouldn't.
But you got to understand that's one of the major issues that we have as a community as far as black people. We already fighting and scratching and surviving good times, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you get to that point where you know most people will never get to, it's hard to make a stance when you know that you can lose it all, because it's very rare that you will ever be able to make it back to that point again. But the thing is, though, and I'm not making an excuse for people, we have to get to a point to where we're not afraid to lose a little bit that we got.
Of course.
When we get to that point, we'll be able to actually move things. But then, too,
I feel like they missed their window to really.
Oh yeah, that's over. It's gone.
To have some control over the league. The players had it. That was a pivotal moment for the players. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because out of all the sports leagues, the NFL is still the only league where everything at the top dictates everything that goes on in the league.
At the bottom.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They dictate how players brand themselves. They still tell players like you can't
in the guidelines.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was a moment where all the players could have came together.
But see,
and it would have. And I'm telling you, it would have dismantled a bunch of stuff.
But the thing is, though, as much shit as niggas talk about the injustice and the things that they want to see different, you can't keep asking white folks to do something for you. It's enough rich. We got too many rich niggas out here for us not to have our own NFL, our own NBA. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be
box us out though.
But see the thing is though, even if they did box you out, the money go where the market is. If you what they say, if you build it, they'll come.
Yes.
I don't care who try to knock anything down, nigga. They can play at the park. If you got all the top name people coming to play at the park, you think they ain't gonna come see you? You think the people ain't gonna come out? So it's ways around this stuff. Yeah. I'm just sick of us as black people keep asking white folks to do something for you. They not gonna do it. That's just like us. You gonna make sure your kid eat before you let somebody else eat, right?
Of course.
All the time. It ain't no way that I'm gonna sit there and make sure I feed another person's kid. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got no connections to me at all before I make my own eat. So it's like we can't keep getting mad when they sit there and do for their own before they do for us. It ain't their job too. We got to do for us.
We have to.
So until we get to that point to where we really gonna sit down and be like, look, this is what we gonna do. And we need to go ahead and do it and execute it, regardless of what type of backlash or what type of, you know what I'm saying, heat come from it. Yeah, you got to lose a couple times to win. But we don't even know. We ain't even tried.
And ain't trying to try.
So it's like, I'm sick of hearing all that talk. All we can do is talk. Talk to death. Nigga, let's do something. If we gonna do it, let's do it.
Let's do it fast, too.
Like I say, it's too many rich niggas out here. Too many rich niggas out here.
Shout out to the rich niggas.
The NFL, them cats blew it.
Yeah, they blew it. That window is gone.
Them cats blew that.
But that's why most of the people at the top, whether they be white, black, Indian, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If they don't care. That's why they allow us to do what we do. Mm-hmm. All them niggas gonna do is talk. They ain't gonna do nothing. They let you get your shit off. Don't think that you actually doing something. You got some power. They let you talk your mess.
They do. Every time.
Because they know you really ain't going to have no real force behind you. Go ahead. It'll blow over. Let him go ahead and do his thing. You know, let him go ahead. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
Let him go ahead. Let little Timmy go ahead.
Right. Like, and you know.
Not little Timmy. Shout out little Timmy.
Yeah. Whoever that is.
Shout out little Timmy in this motherfucker.
So which direction y'all want to take it in now?
It's still the Valentine's Day special. I want to know what people doing out here.
Ain't nobody calling in. Can somebody please call in? I'm just please call in. I'm just messing with y'all. But look, the number is 248-854-9850.
They're scared.
Yeah, I think they
don't be scared, y'all. Y'all can call in.
But then too though, I can't
You know
trip though because it is the Saturday before Valentine's Day, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people are on dates right now, and it's getting real hot.
But we know who on the dates, the creatures of the night.
Say all the bad bitches ain't out, huh?
No, they not. Who they out with? The creatures of the night got the niggas with the money. Let me tell you all right, y'all. It ain't y'all. I'm just saying the world ain't ready for that. So we got creatures of the night merch coming too. I'm telling you.
You see, you got
no, we definitely do.
No, we
Creature
do.
of the night.
This is the truth. If you're a creature of the night, this the thing.
I gotta see.
If women know that they're,
it's gonna be dope.
Let me tell you, this like men. You know you ugly. You don't tell nobody to tell you bad looking. I'm just being.
No, as a man,
as a man and as a woman,
you have to accept it.
You gotta know.
No, but see, the thing is, though, as a dude, you have to accept it. But a woman can bypass it and still think in their mind that they bad. Because they
guys, you can't afford to do that. Like you know if you look good or not. If you ain't had a bunch of women telling you look good, you don't look good.
You don't look good. You're done.
But like, just be real with yourself, bro.
Nah,
you got to make what you got work though.
But dudes don't really have a problem with that. Yeah. Like when you know that you're not up to par versus the next man, right. We accept that, and then we go work on the other things that we can work on to be better than that person.
They should.
You know what I'm saying?
Should.
Yeah, you should. But when it comes to a woman, they'll sit there and literally think like, I know I don't look like her. My booty bigger than hers. But I got a whole bunch of dudes that's still in line trying to hit, so I must be as bad as her. No.
I mean, that's because women automatically got value when they born anyway.
Yes,
Like,
because they have a vagina.
It's the
as soon as they born, they got value. So
Yeah, that's how it goes.
they always
Man,
gonna have
listen.
that.
One of my creases of the night. I'm gonna leave your name out of
You
it.
say one of yours.
Not like that. I'm saying because I'm the leader of the creases of the night because I came up with the name.
All right, I
They
dig
ain't mine, but I'm just saying I'm like the leader.
I dig it.
Creatures of the night unite. So listen. Boy with the effect. But no, listen. So one of the creatures of the night that I'm aware of, like, she got teeth missing, but she got an ass. She got a monkey. And men are taking her. Man, listen. On my life, she got teeth missing.
So she don't have no partials, no dentures,
No,
nothing?
No. It's like a tooth missing up here, and I think one down there.
Yeah.
You mess with her?
No, I'm not messing with her.
Oh, I was about to say, dang, steep.
He tried to put
Nah,
mess with her?
they try to put me out there. No, hell no, nigga. My stock too up. I'm blue chip. she ain't even buying no stock. I'm blue chip. You gotta have some paper to get this stock. But nah, she got a tooth on top missing, a tooth at the bottom missing, and what she got a monkey. I wish I could just say her name and put it, but I don't want to do that. And I don't want the defamation of character.
So
but,
you say basically she out here winning.
huh? Winning ain't the word. She got 2 or 3 dates on Valentine's Day.
Damn.
Yo, y'all laughing? It's just, I'm serious.
No, I believe it though. I believe it. No, I
And she gonna
definitely
let somebody
believe
hit it too, and they gonna love it.
Wow.
She putting it down.
it. Look, fellas,
Fellas, it's not that bad.
It's not
funny,
that bad.
Don't you date no girl with no goddamn
It's never
missing
that
teeth.
bad. But look though, no. The
What?
thing is, they could be a beautiful person. They could be good inside, missing the teeth.
Right.
But look,
Man,
us as
you
men,
crazy.
can we please up our standards, please? Can
Yes,
we?
man.
Please.
Yes.
God.
Man, I'm talking to the fellas.
Yes.
Can we please up our standards?
Up your standards, man.
We
Please.
can't keep being
Please.
hound dogs for some ass. It's there. It's always gonna be there.
The hound dog for the ass.
Get yourself together, please. And then you'll have to pick of the litter. But we gotta stop giving these mediocre, low grade females the pinnacle of treatment and resources and assets. Like, we can't do it. That's why these females are here thinking that they
Yo.
that they here, but they really be here. You see where my mic at? Below the mic.
It's below the mic. But
And,
what?
and it's no shade to you females. Sorry, man, but it's no shade to you females that may be below the mic. You see the mic? Below the mic. But for the ones that's up here, man, I'm telling you, you done made the game. You done muddied the waters. Everybody think that they good when they not.
Muddy the water.
The water is muddy. It's muddy. Don't you know how it would be
Yo.
murky and you can't see
No,
through it?
no, I'm serious. Hey, yo, listen.
It's bad.
If y'all don't believe us, tomorrow. When is Valentine's Day? Tomorrow?
No, it's Monday.
Monday, okay.
Monday.
Monday, go out. Well, no, like Eli said, they are celebrating. So yeah, today y'all we kind of missed it, but tomorrow and Monday, go to these restaurants. I promise you, I could bet whatever money y'all want to bet, it's gonna be more creatures of the night than Halle Berry and Sanaa Lathan's in there eating food. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I don't know what it is, but it's just the creatures of the night unite
No, I
around
know,
stuff
I
like
know.
this, around Valentine's Day, around Sweetest Day, and they just I don't know if they giving out. I don't know what's happening.
No, I know what it
these
is.
these niggas is taking these creatures of the night out
Look, look now.
for real.
I know what it is. All of the females that feel that they're top tier and know that they're top tier. Because look, we all got eyes. We know who bad and we know who ain't. So the ones who know that they're bad, they know that they have unlimited options for right now. So they don't have any incentive to ever do anything to try to hold the man down.
You said the ones that think they bad.
Yeah, like I'm talking about the ones that know they bad.
Oh,
not to
yeah.
think. You know the difference.
You know when you bad.
So the ones that know that they
Even
bad.
the ones that's not bad got, bro, it's crazy.
You're
out
right, but I'm gonna get to that part.
Yeah,
though.
I got what you're
You
saying.
get what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
ones that know that they're bad don't have to. They don't have to settle or play the game.
Right.
That's why they not out, because they feel like they can always get better. But most times they don't, and that's why they at the crib. But the creatures of the night understand that they have to bring value to the situation, and a man can see that value in them, and then they end up winning.
Yeah.
That's why they out having a good dinner. That's why they get the good flowers and all that extra stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Because it's a real life situation.
Man.
Most men ain't gonna get the 10s or the 11s. It don't work. It don't
not
work
at all.
like that.
Not in today's age. They're not even gonna get an 8.
Yeah, it don't work like that, man. So yes, that
barely
creature of the
can get a
night is
6.
always gonna win.
Because 6 think they so high now.
A 6 tell you up and down there at 12.
Oh
Let me
man.
tell you,
Oh man, it's crazy out here.
the
It's
missing
crazy out
teeth creature of the night. Like I said, one day I'll reveal her name. One day, in the next season, I'll reveal her name. But listen, she be uploading videos like twerking, like her thing is like look like it's soft like a pillow, and she be messing with these niggas' minds. I'm telling you, and she be having the dates.
See, but these, yeah.
And like you said, these niggas is desperate.
All I can say is get it how you live, man. Because if it's
Right.
always a sucking nigga out here that's willing to do, let him do. You know, let him do. Get it how
Oh
you
yeah, it's
live.
gonna be a bunch of
Man.
You can't tell nobody nothing. You can give them as much game as you want to give. Ain't nobody gonna listen.
Are you dating? Are you dating a
how I
woman with
go,
missing teeth?
if she got an ass, guys are automatically gonna look at her as a 8.
Of course.
They're gonna look right past her face, man. It's crazy. I don't though. No.
I will much.
You know, I don't do that because I mess with women who look good and they got that. So I don't care if you got ass and no face. You out of there. But a lot of these guys don't mess with shit anyway, so
Oh yeah,
when they see that,
you bring the buns. It's all in.
it's over. It's over.
But look though, let me say this.
A lot of these guys look at them as, and then that's why they so big headed now.
Yes,
All they
but-
got to do is
yes.
have an ass, no face.
That's it.
And I feel sorry for the pretty women who don't have a body because they get
Oh, they
overlooked.
losing.
They get overlooked.
But a
They're
lot of
getting
them,
buried.
they're getting forced and pushed to feel like they need to go get that surgery.
And it's crazy.
Just so
They don't
can
have to
fit
do
in.
that.
When I'm talking about that good, just where they're at.
I want to
You
like
know?
if I'm taking you out in public, I want your ass gonna attract a lot of attention, but like I said, I want to look good with you in public.
I mean, can I just say
A lot
this?
of these
I don't wanna
them
have to
chicks
hide.
not even going out. They not if he ain't taking you out in public. It's just think about that.
Look, back to what you said on that first episode, T.
Mm-hmm.
Hygiene, right?
Right.
I know it may seem like I'm just throwing something in there,
No, for sure.
but we keep talking about booties. Booties stink. Like, I don't care how much you wash it. Yes, it'll smell good for the moment.
A lifeline of 8 hours. After 8 hours, your ass
But the
back
thing
to full.
is, though, I'm talking about
Before
like
that sometime.
where are we at? Don't get me wrong. It's physically, like aesthetically, it looks great to have a woman with a shape, small waist, big ass hips. But like, keep it real. Like, we sitting here, like niggas drooling over the Duke shoot. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a booty.
Yeah, it
It
after a
look
while it
good.
stink.
But I'm just saying, not even just with the smell. It's just, think about it. It's so much other things of substance that we can be focusing on instead of just looking at a booty.
You mean?
It's the attention grabber.
I'm
It's
more
the
of a
attention grabber.
I'm more of a face person myself.
Right. It's
I am
like,
too.
It's
I'm a face
it's so
person.
much other things. Because like,
Like,
you can have a
I'm more of
woman
a
with
face
no
person
body,
myself.
but if she look good, her
If you
face
look
is
good,
pretty.
you winning with me.
Look at Aaliyah. Aaliyah did not
Because
have a
anything can
body
get
at
worked
all.
on. You can go work on
But
that
you
ass.
hear me though? Aaliyah did not have a body.
She was gorgeous.
She was
Right.
beautiful.
Right. You can go work on that ass. You can't work on a new face.
So
No, you can work on a new face. You got enough
better
money.
not-
If you
see,
got enough
not
money.
pay for no new
you-
face.
What about Kylie? Kylie? Did she
Yeah,
not?
Kylie.
Do she
Yeah.
not look like a totally different person?
She got lips. I mean,
Chloe
yeah.
like a totally different person too.
Oh, they got lips.
No, they got their whole face done.
Chloe was bad.
I mean, you
man.
got to have millions to get that type of
That's
shit
what I
done.
said. If you got enough money, you can change your face.
You can change anything.
Man.
Yeah. So anyway,
We
let's,
talk about
let's-
the everyday woman though. Like,
yeah, let's pull this thing in, man. Look, it's about to be 9 o'clock, so it's time to get into this to this good old main topic for the Valentine's Day show. So, Ty, take it away.
So, the title of tonight's show, episode 333.
Killing me with that.
Got my own echo.
Prestige, remember Prestige Worldwide?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Shout out
brother.
Prestige.
Prestige Worldwide.
So it's comfortability versus love. Ladies and gentlemen, the Valentine's Day special. Are you with your person for love, or are you with them because you're content in your situation and you just don't want to leave. And you really don't like that person. Let me put that little sprinkle of pepper on it. You really don't like that person. Because 9 times out of 10, when you acting comfortable around a person, you just with them, just to be with them, you don't like them for real. You don't.
Well, maybe they like what it is they provide for them.
Man, shit.
Say that, pause.
Cause that shit is subjective, like how we always talk.
Always, yeah. Happiness, love, and all that is subjective. Yeah,
Everything is subjective.
Dwayne, what you just say?
I said happiness and love.
No. You said it's what they provide for them, right?
Oh yeah, you taking it back there? Yes, yes. Maybe they're comfortable with what it is but they love and be comfortable with what it is that they're being provided.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Yes, that's huge.
That's why I had to ask you to. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, to reiterate. Yeah, we gonna get on that because since we there now, for me, a lot of times, like I say, happiness and love is subjective because one thing that makes one person happy doesn't make the other person happy.
True.
You know what I mean? Whether it be relationships or just any part of life. So, we oftentimes always hear women talk about something. I just want to be happy. That'd be the end all be all statement. Whatever it is, I just want to be happy. Mm-hmm. You don't even know what the hell it takes to be happy because you don't know what makes you happy, right? So that alone makes it subjective. So when a woman say they just want to be happy or I just want to be in love and all this type of stuff, but how when you don't even know what it is and what it means to be that or to be in that state.
You ain't never even been loved right.
You've never been loved. But the thing is, though, even if they're being loved right, they don't know how to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll think that it ain't coming in the way that they want it, which is fair, whatever. But say you with a person, that's doing for you or treating you the way that you like to be treated, but you don't like the other aspects of them. Say you got a man that's always cheating and doing this, but he hold it down. Mm-hmm. He makes sure that the house is taken care of, take care of the kids, he do this and that. They're up and down, hate the situation, but still stick around because it's comfortable. And then two, you love what it is that's being provided for you because you're scared that you may not be able to find that anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. You may not be able to find it anywhere else.
Man,
I'm not going to hold you up.
We're not going to bullshit you. Listen, 9 times out of 10, when you jump out there on your ass, you be on your ass. We ain't, listen, it's the Valentine's Day edition. Yeah. We're giving it to y'all raw.
Yep.
Jump your ass out there if you big and bad and thinking that a nigga gonna do something for you or that the grass is greener. 9 times out of 10, that should be crabgrass. I'm not saying it can't happen.
If you're younger, you can go out on and do that, but you still playing with fire. But if you older, you got a kid or kids or whatever, go ahead, jump out there if you want to.
Oh yeah, the pickings are slim,
especially now because a lot of guys are getting hip to what they want now. A lot of these, because there's more guys that don't have all these. Go ahead and jump out there if you want to.
But look,
go ahead.
Jump like your bad ass out there
to see how guys are learning their potential and figuring out where they stand. My man Donovan Sharp. I don't know if y'all.
I'm hip.
I know
John. Hip to Donovan Sharp. Yeah, like that's the homie. Like I would love to talk to him one day. But all he said was, with the way that society is and with the propaganda and all that stuff and how everything is pushed, they're banking on men not realizing who they are and how they are the asset to the situation at all times. Like we are the hot commodity at all times. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there. But back to the conversation.
I say 90% of the time because some of these niggas is bums. Like,
but no, you always gonna have. You always gonna have. Yeah, it's a bunch of them that don't. Don't provide.
A lot of niggas.
For the most part,
for the most part, yeah.
But the bum niggas sometimes be having. Man, if we gonna talk about it, fuck it, we gonna talk about it. Mom, excuse me. We just talking about. We talking about the real shit tonight. It's the Valentine's Day special.
Let's do it, man.
These niggas that's bums sometimes be having the gift of gab and able to sell these women these fucking dreams and stuff that be bullshit. And my thing is
it's a lot of that.
It's a lot of that. But my thing is if you dealing with a real nigga, stay with that real nigga because you're gonna end up getting your ass out there in some shit you're not ready for. Looking fucking stupid. And guess what? Your friends ain't helping you. So keep listening to them too, saying, oh, yeah, girl. Oh, some new, something different. Shit.
That's because they single.
Did they
too,
do
though.
something new and different? No.
Exactly.
That's because they single too. They
Because
only
they
gonna
single
encourage
too.
that activity.
They only
if
encourage
single
this
too.
shit that they doing.
Freaky.
Yeah.
Look, freaky.
And if you got a
bums.
girl that's encouraged by her friends, bro, you just drop her, bro.
You're in
right
trouble.
now.
Like
You
I
in
say,
trouble. for real.
freaky bums. That is,
We got somebody chiming in the chat.
what we got.
What's her name? This is a Chanel. Said that only pertains to women who don't have their own bag. He said I jumped and went sky high.
But look though,
That's
okay.
because
Certain
she
women are anomalies. We
She
said that
indep-
before. Certain women are anomalies.
Hold on,
The
how about
independent
this?
women that got their
Look,
paper.
She independent.
Let
Yeah.
me say this, please, Miss Chanel. I get it. I get it. I get where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
You say only when they don't have their own bag. You got the bag. You got the bag. You can probably deal with any dude you want to, from night to night, whatever. You may have your one that you deal with. But how do you really feel inside? Like that, I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong. Y'all can psych yourself out, psych your mind out, say you feeling good and all this. I'm doing what I want. I got the bag. Yeah, you got the bag, but you're lonely. like I mean, I get it. You got the bag, but you lonely. I don't care how many niggas you deal with. You may have your one solid, but still, what type of commitment you got there? You know what I'm saying? So
That's real.
if you want to talk, call in 248.
Call in, y'all.
I say 248
Stop writing this shit. Call in.
9850. Call in. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely have a disagreement or the agreement. You know, but like I say, like I get it. Women always talk about they got the bag. Yeah, you can take care of yourself, but do you really want to take care of yourself?
No.
No,
No.
you don't.
Star Love chiming in. Cheater gonna be a cheater. Nigga cheat on me, I'm cheating back. Period.
Man, okay, hold on. Let me say this.
That's toxic, cuz.
Hold on.
Chill.
Please, T, let me get this.
My cuz is trip. You a trip, man.
But look, though, talk about a nigga cheat on me, I'm going to cheat back. Do you understand that you make your stock go down when you cheat back? You're not hurting him. All you're doing is putting more miles on your box. You're not hurting him.
Ladies, you're not hurting your man when you cheat back.
All you doing is making yourself, you're making yourself this big. I'm going to cheat back.
No, it's the truth.
It go both ways.
It go both
it's
ways.
never a get back.
But you might as well just say you just
It's
wanted to
never
have
a
sex
get
because
back.
you wanted to have sex. Don't say you're
Yes.
getting somebody back.
No. How about this?
You downgrade
Girls
yourself.
can't have sex just to have sex.
No.
Women can't have sex just to have
But
sex.
look, though,
bro, it's
they
different when a
use-
woman cheat than when a man cheat, bro. A man can cheat, and that just be some quick box for us, bro. It was right place, right time. If a woman go out there and cheat, she really like that guy. You're not gonna get that same. You're not gonna get her back, bro.
No, that's real.
Yeah,
but see,
real.
no, but see, when you go with the get back, I think people like to say that because that is the excuse that you can use to go do what you already thought you was going to do
what
anyway.
you want to do. Yeah.
Oh, now this is the perfect opportunity for me to go ahead and do what I was going to do anyway.
Just leave.
Now I can do it without feeling so
Or
bad.
have an open relationship. You want to cheat back? You want to
Hey,
play
yo,
games?
when a woman says she gonna cheat back, shout out my cuz. My cuz, you something else. I'm gonna get you. I see you. A lot of times when a woman says she cheating back, guess what? She's already cheating.
Okay, so look, so she say anything a nigga do for her is extra because she got your own. That's great. Let it be extra.
Dang,
But what is it-
it's a lot of this.
what is it
it's
that
a lot
you
of this
doing?
independence going on, man.
The number is
I got my own.
248-854-9850.
I just want to know.
Women thinking that we
Damn.
capping on this topic. They don't.
No.
They're upset with
You
us
see,
this
but you
time.
see the main thing they saying. I got my own. So what do I care about a nigga for?
But if you
Like,
got your
damn.
own, why would a nigga care about you? You can have your own, but you can't require them to do A, B, and C when you continuously telling a nigga what you got and what you don't need. If you don't need it and you sit there and keep telling me you don't need it, I'm not doing it. I'm
Real
not gonna do
relationships.
it. I'm not gonna do it. You just told me that you got it under control. So don't sit up there and get upset when a nigga don't do for you. When you say, I need this, I need A, B, and C, or he should be doing this because he know I need such and such, or he should do it just because he love me. Back to the topic. Comfortability or love. You got your own, right? Mm-hmm. So that means that you're comfortable by yourself.
They tearing this up. Come on,
No,
caller.
we need it. Come on in.
Caller, welcome to the 3NGS2S podcast. You on the air? What's up?
Okay, this is Rhonda again. Hey, y'all.
What's up, Ron?
Hey.
Hey,
What's going on?
Yo, so I don't understand why we feel like in order for a woman to be complete that we have to have a companion in order to be happy. Like, okay, if I have my shit together financially, if I need a nigga to take care of me, that's not just on a financial standpoint. When I say take care of me, I mean take care of
And
me,
mentally.
my emotional, my mentally. You know what I mean? Like that kind of time. A lot of niggas don't know how to do that because a lot of niggas' personalities is still revolved around their trauma in their childhood. So how can you take care of me and you don't even take care of yourself? You
Oh
get what
no,
I'm saying?
that's a very
No,
very
for sure.
valid question. Very
So,
valid question.
but that's why, like, I was even this DL Hughley interview. He was talking about Breakfast Club. Like, a lot of women really don't need niggas no more, and he understand why because literally niggas ain't
What?
even meeting us halfway anymore. We are so understanding a lot of the times. A nigga could be rapping for 40 years and suck, and his woman still gonna fucking support him.
That's terrible though. Y'all need to
But
stop
it's
supporting.
but listen, it's just the thing that it's we nurturers. That's what we gonna do.
So is
Love,
that
support.
okay? Okay, let me say this, Rhonda. I appreciate you calling all that, and like we gonna have the, you know what I'm saying, the back and forth. But I just want to know, when we put it in those general terms, like you say, a woman will support the bum ass rapper for 40 years, but who was at fault at that point? You're an enabler. Like you're literally letting this nigga be a bum, and you just keep supporting it. And then the fact that you're supporting it, we supposed to be like, hey, she's behind him. You played yourself off of supporting a fucking bum.
But
Like,
see, that's a thin line. That's a thin line because you got to think about it. You want your woman to be supportive, but then if you still achieving, it's not saying that. Let's just say if you want to do a specific thing, it don't even have to be rapping. But who am I to say, okay, 5 years went by, this shit ain't popping. Maybe you should try something else. You get what I'm saying? Like every
you,
occasion is different. Everybody is different. Every topic is different. But yeah, do you support your man through stupidity? I understand that part.
no,
But we
you
gotta stop
shouldn't.
acting like men, and I'm not even just talking about with women, men too. Like that, if you have a spouse or if you don't have a spouse, that completes you. Like it's not that anymore. Like people want to be stimulated more than sex. I want to be stimulated mentally, but a lot of people fucked up, especially after the pandemic. Niggas' minds not right. That's why you see all this wild shit happening.
Oh yeah, well, us as black people anyway, we already messed up mentally.
No, but see you. No. We can't say black people because
Oh
there's a lot of
no,
white
I'm
people doing
no, but
crazy
the
wild
thing, but see,
shit.
the thing is though, this we not talking to them. We talking to us. So that's
I
why
know. Well,
that's
also
why I
we're
use
so
us.
it's. But see, okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. But I just wanted to call in and say, like, it's not even about what a nigga can do for me. Because I get what y'all saying about the macho female. Like, but I'm an alpha woman. I want a man to take
You an
care of me.
alpha
And I'm
woman?
not
What is
talking
that?
about
What's an alpha
meaning
woman?
I can do everything myself. But I want to live in my feminine energy. So
You
I do, you
you
know what
can.
I mean? I'm sorry.
I find. I mean, no disrespect, but you. What do you mean you can do everything yourself?
Meaning financially, I'm going to therapy to take care of myself mentally. So I'm doing that. Like it's so much stuff that I'm doing for myself. I'm
Physically,
not
can
just
you
talking.
do everything for yourself?
I'm sorry.
Physically, can you do everything for yourself without a man's help?
The money that
I
she
mean,
has to be able to
obviously
compensate
not
for
certain
that.
things. I can't dig
No.
myself down. let's be real about that. It's certain things. Yeah, you probably would need a man for, but is that my end all be all? No. But I think most importantly, we got to get our shit together before we even talk about what somebody else can do for us, whether that's, bring it to the table. Like we fall short, especially men, I'm sorry to say this, fall short on a lot of shit.
Yeah, but I'm about to say the
Like
truth.
what?
We
Hold on.
sorry for
Elaborate
her.
that. Elaborate that. Especially men fall short
Just,
on a lot. Elaborate
and I'm
that.
not talking about every man, but a lot of men are not advanced as women mentally and emotionally. Like men, y'all don't need as
Is
much.
that? But is should
No,
we?
no, let her
You
finish.
can't
Let her
ask me a
finish. Let her
question.
Okay.
finish.
Yeah,
Yeah, let her finish.
what I'm just saying is the way men operate is not how women operate. Like I heard y'all saying something about if a woman says she cheated, then I mean she been cheating. I think it was Ty. I don't know.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, but that's totally not true. It just depends on the dynamic. Just like how men cheat, women cheat, but we just more clever about it. I'll say that.
Hold on, let me say this. Let me interject.
Hold on.
Let me interject.
It's a lot to
Yeah, don't
unravel.
tell me, Rhonda, I'm just being honest. And you've been my homie 20-something years. Listen, if a woman tell me This is what I think. I mean, like I said, I ain't saying you wrong or right, but I just believe, cause like you said, y'all more calculated. Y'all are. If you bring up that you cheating or that you mess with another nigga, that nigga been around. Y'all ain't just
Right, 'cause
stumbled on
women
Fabio and said, "Oh, he look good. Let
Right.
me just fall into his bed." Nah, hell no.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's been built up.
Now let me add on to that. Like for years, you know what I'm saying? That's just the notion that, you know,
The dynamic.
women just cheat better than men.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more
don't
so.
think so.
Hold on, well no, not you. I'm just saying it's always said that a woman is they're better at it. Most men ain't the type to be looking at phones and trying to find the problem. A lot of times we just sit back and play the cut. If we did as much digging like how women do, we'll find the shit. We just don't do it like how y'all do. So we don't
But
be
a lot of
looking
men
for
do.
it. Well,
A lot of men do
but
what?
A lot of men do
Hold
what?
on.
Like I don't
You
know.
mean go through
There's some
phones and
funny
shit?
niggas crying in the
But see, the
car
thing is, I don't
that
know.
dealt
I don't
with.
know
Like,
the
it's been
female
some
niggas.
crying in the car.
I'm sorry,
You said
not to
niggas was
talk
crying
over
in the
you.
car.
No, listen to me. I don't mean to talk over you, but you're right. It's a lot of dudes out here now that act like women. That's why the dynamic is so messed up. You got a whole bunch of dudes that act like ladies, so that's why they
I
do
agree.
lady shit. You get what I'm saying, and that's why y'all still don't get, you know, like
Never
how
go
you
to
say.
a woman phone as a man. You'll be sick, boy.
But I was about to say,
Don't
like,
do that. Don't do that. You'll be sick. You won't be the
yeah, you
same.
be done.
Next week will be all messed up. You'll call off work.
Your whole
But
whole birthday
overall
be
though,
blue.
but overall, like I said, it's the perpetual cycle. Like I said before on the other show, it's the perpetual cycle. Like you got a whole bunch of lady dudes and a lot of man ladies. You know what I'm saying? And it just keep going in a circle, going in a circle, going in a circle. So yes, like you say, you got your own. You don't need no man for nothing. You can do what you got to do. That's cool. Let me ask you this, Ryan. When you come across that one man that you feel like that is deserving of you being able to fall back and let him take the lead and do what he do, will you be able to let go and let him do what he needs to do?
100%, because I have.
Okay, so you have, but what happened with that?
Well, we still deal with each other, so.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
All right,
okay.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah, you good.
Hey, give me a hand clap for that.
Yeah,
Give me a hand
give me a
clap for
hand
that.
clap. Yeah, you in the
It's
game.
not even on that kind of time, though. Like, it's just that I like people that know how to take care of me, whether that be in a relationship, as a friend, as a family member. Like, I like people that know how to understand. Like, if I'm overwhelmed, I don't even have to say nothing. It's just a look. Okay, you good? All right. I noticed you felt this way. What's going on? You get what I'm saying? So I know how to be, but it's just, I guess with women, we have this thing where being strong, but that shit is not a compliment.
Definitely
Being a strong
not.
black woman is not a fucking compliment.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. But it's but nowadays it's taking as like the compliment, like you strong. That's cool. Be strong. Shit.
But I think more women want to be feminine, but like, it's just like men are not meeting the match.
Now let me ask this. Sorry to cut you, but I gotta ask this real quick. Like you just said, you just say like men aren't matching or meeting, you know, up to the women's standards. And that you are correct. But why is it that so many bum ass niggas got so many kids? Who keep having kids with these niggas?
What you mean shooting the club up? You gotta start. Listen, a nigga can have 1 million kids. Like, I know a nigga with 10 kids. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no. I don't know how I got 10. What? No, 19 kids.
19.
A nigga, and I'm not even lying.
I believe
I'm
you.
not at 1 or 2. Literally got 20. I'm sorry. He just had a baby this year.
He just had another.
So
about
is
30
he?
seconds ago.
So is he a bum or he take care of all his kids?
Hold on, what was you?
Yeah, I want to know where she's getting at. Yeah, where are you getting at with that one?
but listen, side note.
That is funny though.
If a nigga got over 10 kids, you don't even gotta pay child support, because it's like, nigga, where it's coming from?
You can't Okay,
can't
so
pay.
look, but back to the question that I asked though. We have a lot of women out here that complain about the men or the quality of men that they're getting, but continue to lay down and give the box to bums. Don't get me wrong.
Man.
You don't always know that a man is a bum up front.
Yeah, they do.
No, listen to me though.
A woman know when a
I
nigga a
have
bum.
a
I'm
perfect
putting-
answer for you.
No,
Literally.
okay, let me hear it.
It's
Yeah,
just
please.
like a fucking. Okay, you apply for a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna put on that job, you're fucked up, I'm lazy, I arrive late sometimes, I have a problem with showing up, and I have a problem with calling. You're not gonna tell them all that shit. You're gonna tell them all the good shit.
Okay, and you're right about
And
that.
women, we so trust and we lead with what you show us first.
Okay,
And
so
a lot
look.
of times, wait, don't ask me a
Go
question
ahead,
and cut
go
me
ahead,
off.
go
Hold on,
ahead,
she
go
said she
ahead.
got feelings.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let her finish.
A lot of time as women, we meet this person that gives us this persona of what we want because they're trying to get us, but then they get comfortable and start being themselves. That's why in any inference, like if you talking to somebody, say what you really want and say what you really don't want. Don't say you fucking like long walks on the fucking beach if you
Right,
fucking
when you
don't.
don't.
Well, I agree with that part.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
real.
hold
You
on,
know what I'm
let
saying?
me
That's
say
why
this
a lot
real
of shit
quick.
don't stand solid because y'all trying to build shit off lies and what you think this person
I
might
see you like to say the women this, women that,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, she gonna ride. They gonna ride for the team.
Women this,
and it's
women
cool
that.
though. But look, let me say this: like how you use the analogy for the job, right? When you apply for that job, did they not have a long description of requirements that it took to be able to apply for the position in the first place?
Wait, say that again?
I say, when you use the job analogy,
Mm-hmm.
when you go to fill out an application, did they not have a description of what the job entails and what requirements it takes to be able to apply for the job?
Niggas ain't gonna be honest. I just filled out the job application last week.
I
not.
get it. They not gonna
Okay,
be. They not gonna be
All
honest.
right, and even if they're not gonna be honest, they get the job. You got 90 days.
Niggas lie on job.
You got a 90-day period when you get hired in these jobs, right?
Yeah, but
90
see,
days.
exactly.
You get 90 days. Okay, so you
got a
mean to tell
time
me-
frame.
But you
It take you not.
okay.
You mean to tell me in 90 days you can't see no red flags in this man before you done had this baby with this bum ass nigga? That's what you saying?
But see, it's a thin line. There's red flags and then there's growth. Women date men for potential mostly because it's like, okay, I see he's at this point, but I know he could be at point B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever.
Right.
How long is it gonna take you to see that
That's
potential?
why a lot
Damn,
of times people say dating for potential because us as women, like we see the vision for our men mostly.
Well,
It's just for our man to execute.
How long
that,
is
not
it gonna
saying-
take you to see that potential though?
What you mean? Well, I don't know. You gotta ask these bitches.
okay, yeah. So let's talk about these bitches. Just like how you
Like,
look.
I
Just,
don't know. I can only speak for myself.
But look, though-
Okay, so
I'm
do
a
you
good
see
woman. I'm
do you,
very selective.
do you see the potential in the man you talking to now?
No.
He
How long you been dealing with him?
no, stop.
No.
Is it because
No,
he's
no,
already
listen.
showing you?
I
Because
have
he's
a
showing you
great
the potential?
reason, though. No. He's an amazing man, but sorry to that man. He got a vasectomy. I would want to have kids, so that's the thing. Because me and him, we've never argued. We have great communication skills. I've been knowing him for almost 5 years.
Okay.
We've never argued.
So would you marry him? Do you want to get married?
Yeah, I want to get married.
Would you marry him?
Would I marry you?
No, would you marry him, the guy you're dealing with right now?
Y'all, I think we gotta go to commercial break.
No, would you?
Oh man, hold on.
Because if you won't, I want to know why you dealing with him in the first place. He got a vasectomy. You obviously you want kids. Why are you dealing with him in the first place? And this is how
That's
babies
still
get.
my homie.
Hold
I don't
on,
feel
but
like
look.
it's
So that goes to the topic.
That's what I'm saying.
Comfortability
Oh my God,
versus
y'all,
love.
I'm not telling the upper word. Calm down.
Ooh, that rolled up. That rolled in.
So
I'm
listen,
talking about
though,
full circle.
I'm
That
the kind
came
of
back
woman
good.
now, just because we don't work out, like that don't mean we still can't be friends. Because he was there for me on some rough times.
But
You know
who
what I
said-
mean? Like that.
Who said anything about just being friends? You say that's your man. We talking about the dynamic that it is right now.
Yeah, you did say I was your man, Ron.
But we cool. We cool. We don't.
So you mean
see
y'all
each other,
cool
we
and y'all
don't
have
date each
sex?
other,
Is
we
that what you saying?
cool.
Y'all cool and y'all
No,
have
we
sex?
don't. No. This box is
Man, I'm
closed.
out of here, man.
The box is closed?
Come my camera off, bud. I'm out of here, Ryan.
No. Hey, look, no, for real though, like for
Why
real.
y'all laughing at
Hold on, no, she's saying.
No,
hold
we're
on,
not
for real,
laughing.
no, I'm not laughing at you. You saying
I'm not laughing at you.
so y'all just good friends, basically, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
she said the
No,
box
but
is
like
closed.
that's my homie.
I'm
but
confused because
no,
she said that was her. That was her. Dude.
Right, I thought honestly,
was
I
your
thought you
man.
said you was messing with this guy. Like
That's what you told us.
it's
But I get
okay.
it.
Like
It's cool.
if it is what it is, you know what I'm
No,
saying.
listen,
Maybe
it is
we
very
misunderstood.
important that I think that women and men say exactly what they want. I don't want to put nobody in a situation.
That's important.
Where, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna drag out. So yeah, like
That's
you gotta accept
that's
me.
important.
We already know you don't want to have kids. I want to have more kids. That's it. That's dead.
So how long
basically,
you been messing
need
with
to
him?
Get out the way then.
How long you been messing with him now?
5 years.
She said it already. She said
Yeah.
5 years?
years.
She
I
laid the
don't know.
groundwork already.
Is
But
he?
no. I've had a baby and everything. So, but not with him. Not with him.
Yeah,
But-
Oh, so that's just so you're not messing with him. That's just like your friend, basically.
Yeah, like, but
He's just a nigga you got in the friend
even
zone.
Before I had my baby, he always made a joke like, "Since I got a vasectomy, if you need to have a baby,
That nigga just a nigga in the
come
friend
back,
zone. Then
come back."
come back.
So he's the.
What you?
Hold on. This shit going left. It's going crazy.
He's the dude that you got in your back pocket that you said, you know what, go ahead and have a baby with this
case all
nigga,
else
and I'm
fails.
gonna come back and play daddy.
In case all else fails, I get to come
But
back
I
to
let
you
him
because
fucking know.
you
I
said.
just told y'all is
I'm just messing with you, right?
y'all are so funny.
Rhonda said we
Look,
toxic.
more of the
You
story.
did this to
is,
yourself.
You did this to
That's
yourself,
not
right?
my guy. When,
No, but-
when God sent me my guy, I'm a
He's doing it to himself.
He doing it to
He
himself.
said, "Come back."
He was
whenever-
with you. You
He
went
said,
and had a
hold on.
baby.
She, out of her own mouth, he said, "Come back." That nigga already know I can't have kids. I'm gonna play the lesser
When I
role.
met him,
You can do whatever you want to
It
do.
was
Go have a
under-
baby because.
Hold on,
Hold
let
on.
her talk. Let her talk. E.
Oh, I didn't know what she was talking.
when I met him, it was under interesting circumstances. I don't want to tell y'all the story because I feel like y'all gonna judge me.
No, you ain't got.
No,
to
well, hold on. Please, let me interject
No,
real
she,
quick.
she ain't gonna say it. She ain't gonna say
No,
it.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. No, please do not lose your thought, Rhonda. Like, this is a great conversation. Women, and I'm not just talking to you, Rhonda. Women, can we please stop worrying about being judged? Right is right, wrong is wrong, facts are facts, lies are lies. The judgment part means nothing. It means nothing
It
because
don't, 'cause
if you're
guess what?
wrong,
You
you're
still-
Okay,
wrong.
all right.
'Cause if you
okay.
did it, you still
don't
gonna do it again.
All right. That's enough. We don't need a PSA. Okay. I'm
Okay,
done.
all right.
She
So,
said, who you
if
Dang, Rhonda.
Right.
Oh, she a firecracker.
I have a smart mouth. I know that about me.
She
I have
do.
a
No,
smart mouth.
we appreciate the call.
I can tell.
So when I met
Feisty.
him, I had a boyfriend. But I
Look,
told
come
him
on.
I had a boyfriend. I told my boyfriend that I went on a date with him. But I think my boyfriend thought I was being sarcastic at the time. But we ended up liking each other, but I was still dealing with him with my boyfriend. But
Hold
so
on,
he
hold
was
on,
kinda
hold
like
on.
the side
Hold on.
nigga.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more
She
time?
said with the side nigga.
Oh,
So I met Spencer. That's his name. I met him.
Damn,
when
you ain't
I-
put his
doing
name
like
on the
that.
radio.
Damn, she put his name on the
Golly.
radio.
nigga, delete your
don't care,
Facebook
he don't
page
care
right now.
either.
No,
He
but
don't care either.
no. What was you
But
saying?
no, long story
Damn,
short,
Rhonda.
I met him when I had a boyfriend. I wasn't happy with my boyfriend at the time, and I told him,
Mm.
"Hey, I'm not happy. I want to see other people." And I guess he thought I was playing, but I really wasn't.
Right.
So that's how I met him.
And guys, can I hold on? Let me interject. Guys, if your woman say this, respect what she said and let her go. Unless you married, but if she says that, she mean that for real, like, because she already got
I
somebody in
meant,
mind.
yeah, and I meant that her,
Yeah.
like I would never look. I'm not a dishonest person. That's one thing about me. Even if it hurts or made me look some kind of way, like I don't care. At least I want to be honest.
Mhm.
Like all you got in this world is your fucking word, and I'm real big on it.
Right.
Of course.
So, yeah, I met him, and he was kind of like the side dude that turned into the main dude, and then that was it.
Okay. Wow.
Damn. Okay.
And they both knew about each other. Like,
Well, you kept it. So
I
you basically
didn't
saying you kept it honest up front about the whole situation.
yeah, my best friend told me I was living a Trina's music video. I don't know what that meant, though.
Ooh.
She said
She
what?
said what?
That's what she said. Because she just thought it was odd that it would be, like, two guys agree and, like, okay, I'm cool with that. But it was just like...
They
I
didn't
think it
agree
was-
though. They didn't
They
agree.
did. They definitely did. Man,
So
it
your
was
boyfriend
times
at the
that
time
it was-
said-
one would call while I was on the other house and I couldn't answer.
And you can answer while you was at the
Hey,
other guy's
it's-
house,
it's
and he
niggas-
accepted
Yes.
that
It's
as your
niggas,
boyfriend.
it's niggas doing that. That's real. That's a real thing.
I don't
Man,
have to
you a
lie about
sucker
nothing.
if you
It's
do it
real
as a
shit.
man. You a sucker for real. You a sucker if you accept that. As a man, you a sucker for real.
But
Well,
my-
I don't know. It wasn't me in the situation, so I don't know.
I'll say
I
this.
know it was. Yeah,
I think a man is a sucker if he knowingly accepts that. But
they knew it. She said they knew
the
it.
harsh thing is a lot of men don't know about it and they be going through it.
But in her defense,
But
she
that's
kept it
why
up
I
front
wanted
and
to
told
be
them
honest,
what it
but
was.
But even to this day, he'd be like, I respect that you was honest enough to just put your shit on the floor. Like, this is what it is. This is
Yeah.
what I got going on.
But he
like,
didn't respect himself enough to say, all right, I'm done. I'm not going to mess with you no more. Go deal with him on your own.
Well,
Rhonda said, well, I'm a hot commodity. He gonna want to deal with me. You know what I mean? Keep it real on 3NGS2S.
Hey, that laugh that she just
But
had.
she like,
that was
serious.
years ago. That was years ago.
She said she a high
and-
commodity. She can do what she kept it up front though. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, but I'm a great catch and I'm honest as fuck. So you're not gonna meet too many people like that. So
Not gonna make 10 people like that.
I wouldn't deal with that personally, but yeah, I wouldn't. I just couldn't.
I mean,
can
yeah,
respect-
because
I
I think
can respect
men,
this.
it's just an ego thing for me. Or am I wrong?
It could be that, but if my woman came to me and said I want to deal with other people, like I'm okay. I'm not about to sit here and accept it and say I'm waiting line.
Oh no, I'm gone.
What?
Dealing with other people, I'm out of here.
No, it's over with. You said they accepted that too. That's crazy. That mean they
That was- it
that
was
mean they
really
weren't they didn't
wild. It
value
was really
their self.
wild.
That mean they value you more than they value their self.
Correct.
For real. I value
that
value
could
you
be-
so
and
much
look,
that
that
I'm gonna
could be
allow
the
you to
case,
do whatever
but-
you want to do.
But we can't do a double standard. Well, not saying that y'all do a double standard, but it's the same thing with women. Like when women meet a guy and she know that he fucking with other bitches or another female, she still deal with him.
Yeah, it's different though when a guy do it like that. If he taking
No,
care of
but I'm just
everything
saying.
and you can't find that type of guy nowhere, it's kind of different. If you
I mean, I don't
accepting this
know.
woman,
But
for,
I mean, do I take it back? No. Do I regret it? No, because I was
obviously
I,
not.
I clearly did. No.
I'm trying to.
If y'all ain't having an open
Because I honestly-
polyamorous
figure out
or
what I like, and they
polygamy
both
type
serve different
situation,
purposes in my
y'all was
life,
just
so-
being on some.
Yeah, on some other stuff. See, I'm trying to, catch you back up.
So
I mean, she just basically kept it up front with these.
Rhonda
two
out
guys.
here pimping.
Yeah, basically she kept it up front with these two guys, and they accepted it for what it
Look,
was.
this is what I said. I
I'm
thought
picking
you
with you,
said safe.
Rhonda. That was a joke. I'm picking with you. And I mean, if you is pimping, it's all good. You grown as
They
hell.
was juggling like I'm doing this, I'm doing this.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? As long as you was keeping it 100.
Yeah, and that was 5 years ago. Like
So-
it is what it is.
So you changed now, huh?
I mean, I definitely am, but like I'm not dating right now at all. Like I need to take a year or two.
Oh,
A year or two.
You need to take a year or two to.
Hey, Rhonda, I'm just coming back in. So as far as like for tonight's topic, comfortability versus love. So as far as with the situation that you done rolled out for us, how does that go into, the topic tonight? Like, can you break it down and like give us a synopsis of how you can correlate the two?
Well, I don't think it's really about that. I think I commented on Ty's thing. Like, it's not even about comfort. I think it's more about content.
Isn't that comfort?
I mean, to a certain extent,
Yes.
but it's just like,
go
but
hand to
listen,
hand.
comfort is like, okay, I'm comfortable. I love this. Content is like, yeah, can I be happy? Yeah, I know I can be happy, but I am content with this situation, and I don't know if I can find anything better.
Is that not comfort?
That's the same.
No, because I feel like one thing is you restricting yourself. Like
Okay.
comfort, like yeah, I'm comfortable with.
Comfort and contentment is the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's okay. Let her explain. We'll get to it. Hey, go ahead, Rhonda.
It's no. I'm listening. I like to listen.
Okay, so, I will implore you to look up both of the words, and then you'll understand where we're coming from. Because I do get where you're trying to take it. Yes, being content with something doesn't necessarily mean that you're comfortable with it. You're just content with it, and you're settling.
Right.
I get where you're going with it, but if you
No settling.
if you take it to the
I
grand
give you
scheme,
the definition right now.
if you get to the grand scheme of it, yeah, we're gonna get to that. When we get to the grand scheme, go ahead.
No, I'm just because
Okay.
we're gonna break it down.
Okay,
we
so
just,
all
we
right,
just
so
gonna break it down.
All right, let me get this thought out real
Yeah.
quick.
Go ahead.
So when you look at the grand scheme of it, like I definitely get where you're coming from, Rhonda, but when it comes to comfort and contentment, they go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to find yourself becoming content with something, you have to be comfortable with it, whether you like it or not. You have to be comfortable with it. So anyway, let's go ahead into the
Definition book.
definitions.
Contentment.
Okay. So,
So all-
are you
all-
asking me
so-
the question now? After you
No. I'm
No,
about to
you
just.
give
I'm
me
just
the
about to
definition.
just. I'm about to just give you the, contentment. Well, the definition that's given is a state of happiness and satisfaction, right? You satisfied with something you good with it, and the words that mean the same or similar You have fulfillment.
All the synonyms.
You have pleasure. You have cheerfulness, gratification, ease, comfort, well-being, peace,
Wait, I'm gonna
complacency.
need for y'all to stop talking so close to y'all mic.
You couldn't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Sensational.
Go ahead, run the back, bud. Run it back. Rewind.
Contentment,
I heard most of what you said. I just
satisfaction.
didn't hear the last. Okay.
gratification, ease. You know, because some people like it easy. It's another word for comfortability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comfort.
Now, what you got, E? What you got?
No, he reading up for content.
Oh, okay. Now, I thought you looked up
Complacency.
comfortable. I thought you looked up the word
You say
comfortable.
complacent?
But when you look up comfort, it's the same thing.
Yes,
A
they're
state of physical ease.
they're synonyms of each
State
other.
of physical ease.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, they're
the same
synonyms of
thing.
each other. Same thing.
Same thing.
So now that we established that both of those words basically mean the same thing, go ahead, Rhonda, and finish explaining what you was explaining.
Regardless,
Well,
the
I was
situation
just
is the
saying
same.
in regards of me, like me being comfortable, like for instance, my last situation, my last relationship, yeah, was I comfortable? Yeah, because it was kind of like you only are attracted to sometimes of what you are familiar with. For instance, let me break it down. Childhood. If you used to your parents arguing and turmoil and all that shit, you become that way as an adult most of the time, because if you don't know how to direct your anger, that's how you end up being, and you think that shit is normal.
Right.
So I think that, but I also feel like a lot of us are insecure because a lot of times you're comfortable because you honestly don't feel like you can do better.
Exactly.
That's real.
That's 100% true.
Yep, you
That's
are
why I
right.
said with the two guys who you were dealing with, they didn't feel like they can do better, so they accepted it, that situation for what it was.
I mean, I can't relate to that because I am better.
No,
So,
see me, I
don't know.
see me, I say go do what you do. I'm not gonna accept. I would never accept that.
I mean, but that's fine. But like I said, in that
They
situation,
feel like they couldn't do
at
better
that
than you.
time, that's just a situation they chose. I can't really speak for that man or the other one, but I mean, that's just was my situation.
No, I'm just saying. No, they didn't feel like they can do better than you. That's why they accepted it. That's why they accepted that.
Okay, so we got a comment here from Star Love saying if that's not your nigga, why you can't answer your phone?
I mean, I'm not saying
She was replying
Reply. Okay,
she was replying
okay, all right.
because she said she answered the phone in front of the
Okay,
one dude.
all right, hey,
but
pay
they
me
accepted
no
that
mind.
situation, so she wasn't wrong in that.
Okay, pay me no mind.
And that's what I'm saying. They didn't feel like they can get better than her,
Yeah.
so they accepted. They both accepted it.
Oh yeah, it's okay. No, you don't have to explain it to me. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead. I'm slow. That's my bad.
It's all good.
But when people be like, "So you really said you telling me that was a real thing?" Like, yeah, it's a real thing, but most niggas don't talk about it because they embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Not embarrassed.
That's true.
No, that's
No,
real.
it's true. I'm saying, oh no, not
It's
embarrassed.
Definitely a true statement.
That's jacked up.
Hey, look, I just
yeah,
want to
a
say
lot of
this.
niggas do a lot of crazy shit, even when niggas getting cheated on, like, and then they be like making a big deal, like, "Oh, this bitch cheating on me," but then they back with her. Then y'all gotta act normal, like y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, see that's.
Yeah, we gonna say that for
We're
another
gonna
one.
say that
Hey,
later.
another episode.
Yeah, that's another one.
topic.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
That probably
Yeah.
could be next week. Yeah.
You're gonna have to come in for that one, Rhonda.
Yeah.
And sit next to
No, I-
Cuz. You say you
I
ain't
never
coming in, huh?
took enough of my dirt. That's it. That's all y'all got out of me.
Yeah, come in and sit next to your cuz. Yeah. But no, I just want to
She
say
kept
this
it
real
real,
quick.
though.
Like, Rhonda, we definitely appreciate your call. Like,
We do.
I'm talking about you are a great sport.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the champ. You basically made the show for real. And we appreciate you for
Thank you, Rhonda, my good
I
friend.
appreciate y'all. All right, Ty. You know, I was just calling in and supporting.
Thank you,
Yeah,
my love.
no,
I feel
call-
sorry for those
call
two
in
guys,
every
though.
week.
I'm not gonna
Call
lie.
in because you got some dope perspectives when it comes to
Yeah.
certain things, you know, and you don't mind having the conversation and you don't get offended and go off and all that. Like, so
Yeah, she kept it real.
definitely appreciate that.
Yep.
Kept it real.
All right, y'all.
All right, talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
We say it need to be a 5 to 10 minute limit on each call.
Then call in. Then
Yeah, call
Get
in.
your 5
in.
minutes.
Yeah.
Get your 5 to 10 minutes. Then
Oh, Chanel, call in.
Whose show is this?
Yeah, right, for real.
3NGS.
3NGS2S.
Who you think you are?
Come on,
Need to be
Chanel,
a
call on in.
See, that's how women do. They think they can come on your shit and dictate what you do.
Right.
That's funny.
It needs to be a 5 hour. All right, call in. Then.
I look at it like this:
Valentine's
as
Day
long as a
special.
caller call in and having a good conversation, and we ain't yelling at each other and all that type of
Right.
stuff, you can talk as long as you need to, because you become a part of the show at that point. That's the whole point of this show at 3NGS2S. If you call in, you become a part of the show. As long as you got something to say, come up here and say what you got to say, and you might be on here the whole show for real. You get what I'm saying?
You might get your teeth on something.
Right, you might get your teeth on something. So, if we have a limit,
We'll tell you.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
Book,
We'll let
book
you
and
know.
hang up on you. What about that?
Yeah,
Facts.
Yeah, that's it. And that should incentivize.
But
you
she
guys
should
to
call in. I mean, if the
call
caller
in.
was too long for you, you should have just called in.
Just
and let
call it
your-
in, right? Boot her out.
Yeah, because it ain't like we don't have call waiting.
Yeah,
She
we'd
did
be like,
say-
yo, we got another caller on the
She said it's a
line.
performance period. I mean, elaborate on that. What do you mean it's a performance period?
Yes,
what are you
please.
talking
Yeah,
Who
Let's
said
have
that?
this conversation. People in the comments.
Oh, she was
Come on,
talking about that
talk.
earlier when we was talking about. I think that's when she was talking about the representative in the beginning. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? When niggas be, when she used the job analogy and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be faking the
I
funk.
think all that
You don't
shit,
know
listen.
that they a bum until you get with them type deal.
But I look at it like this: if you're gonna sit there
And even the 90-day thing that he brought up earlier, you know what I'm saying? So that's when she put that comment. in
okay, see, but okay, so let's get back to that. With you know what I'm saying, comfortability versus love. When it comes down to the first stages of it, like we say, okay, you got the waiting period, you got your 90-day period, your trial period before you become permanent. Why would you sit there? That's okay. When you get a job, you do not get your full benefits. You don't get any benefits until you get past your 90 days. So why are you sitting here giving these men benefits when they have not passed the trial period? And that goes for men as well. Why would you give a woman all of the assets and the resources that you have and that you can obtain when they have not passed the trial period? That's how you play yourself. I can go get a job. If I know they giving benefits the first day as soon as I sign, I'm going to go get that job, work a day, and then go out on medical but so I can go do what I need to do and still get my check. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we can't keep sitting here saying that women do this, men do this, or women understand and this and that. Man, stall me out on all that. We need to hold ourselves to a higher standard and have boundaries and have expectations. And you have to literally put your foot down and demand those expectations from your person that you're dealing with.
But you said, how does it happen? And it happens how we know it happened. Like I said, we just can't. We can't just shovel over the shit. The shit is right there, and it's gonna end up stinking. So let's just talk about it. It'd be the infatuation period. It's the period where you looking at the girl. She got a big ass. She looking at you, thinking it might be good. She just, they want to experience it.
No, that's real. That's real.
Welcome to the 3NGS2S podcast. You on the air.
Who's calling?
Chanel.
Oh, thank you for calling, Chanel.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for calling in.
You got 2 minutes. No, I'm just playing.
Right. Since you want a time limit, yeah, you got.
No, I was upset because I had kept calling like, dang. But no shade, y'all. I was just playing. That was a joke.
Okay. Well, you on now, so what you got to say?
No, but I just wanted to elaborate on like all y'all the beginning of this stuff. I don't know if y'all want to go back or not, but about like it's hard to find someone after you leave, someone that you were either comfortable with or just content or just was with them because you loved them.
Hold on, sorry to cut you off. Chanel. You sound muffled. Like, are you on speakerphone?
Yeah, I got you on speaker. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, put it to your ear.
Okay. I just want to elaborate, like what I was saying about earlier. Like you may not find anyone after you start, like if you start over, or you might find a bum, or it's hard to find someone. I don't think so. It's hard to find someone after being content or in love or married with someone for a minute. I think it's actually pretty easy. It's just you just got to know what you want or what you're looking for.
So what if you don't find what you're looking for?
I mean, listen, I was married and then got divorced. I don't think my husband thought that I was going to be able to move on as quickly as he thought. It wasn't quick. It was maybe like a year and a half before I even started dating, but he still didn't think it was going to happen because I loved him so much. You know, I was definitely content. I was definitely comfortable, and I definitely was in love. So I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it did. Like sometimes you just gotta leave people just to show them that you can leave.
What I was about to say though, for a man to, feel like you can't, move on. Like he just said that because he didn't want you to move on, and he didn't want his feelings to be hurt when you moved on. You get what I'm saying? You would be a goddamn fool to sit there and think that can't nobody move on. Everybody can move on.
No, but dude, men think so. Men think you ain't gonna, like, if you head over here for a dude, he really ain't gonna think that you gonna get that
It's
courage
all a front.
to go.
It's a front. You know what I'm saying? It's a front because they don't want to deal with the actual pain and the real consequences of you leaving. Look, I put it like this. You don't put nothing past nobody. And don't get me wrong. You're right. A lot of dudes think that and a lot of females do too. It's just people. Sure. It's a human thing. It's a people thing. But us as people, like how we always say in 2022, we need to understand that you can't put nothing past nobody. And if a person leave you, you need to know that they're going to get someone else. And all you can do is wish them the best. More power to them. You know what I'm saying?
But if he also thinks you don't have shit, you ain't going nowhere. Like a dude who thinks you ain't got shit and he provided everything, he didn't think you about to go because you comfortable. She ain't about to go. I pay her car note. I pay her bag. I make sure she have going out hair and nails money. This bitch ain't going nowhere. She's a bum.
Yeah.
Excuse me on my word.
You're right.
Oh man, not the bum.
Yeah, but she's a bum.
But what if you can't find that though? Like, because it's not a lot of guys who's willing to do all that. Pay for everything. It's not a lot of guys. It's not a lot of guys who can do that.
It ain't.
No, but that's
up to you to find who can.
No, but then too though, that's why women can do it for themselves most times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I get it, and there's nothing wrong
They
with
can't
that.
But
do
I
it for
think this is
themselves
what
most times either.
I think real happiness though, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, maybe Chanel can attest to this. Like,
Touché.
It's not really just about the money too. It's about someone that you think can, possibly be on your level as far as emotionally, mentally too. Cause to me, that money shit is like just the same way with the sex shit. That shit play out after a while. And you just kind of need someone that in your mind you can consider yourself spending your life with again, because you already did it and made the commitment when you were married. Right. So then you get a divorce. So
exactly,
you know what I'm saying? You be wanting to think like, damn, can I make another commitment with this person, even if I don't go down the aisle? But can I mentally say, damn, I could be with this person for some years and be happy and content? That money and that sex shit, I'm telling you, that shit play out.
No, that's real. That's because we put too much. We put too much emphasis on those too a lot of times.
Yeah,
and then that go back to being comfortable, and mistaking the being comfortable part for love.
Exactly.
Because when you got your priorities and your mind state focused on the wrong things, you'll think that, okay, this nigga take care of me, or this female, she cook for me, she do this, she do that. You will sit there and really think that that's the love, but it's just you being comfortable with, with the actions that they providing for you. But a lot of times when you love somebody, most times you gonna do shit that you don't even like doing, and you really got a problem with doing it, but you do it anyway just because you know it need to be done. And you love them. And that's what I like a lot of people, and will want a lot of people to understand. Don't sit there and think that just because a person may give you attitude with doing the action that they're doing, it's still coming out of love, because they did not have to do that shit at all.
Right.
So just understand, for the people who out here doing stuff that they don't feel like doing, but know that it's for the greater good, they really love you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for what they can get out of it, because all they got to do is say no. Mm-hmm. And then, too, don't give a person the option to say yes or no and then get mad when they say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a person ain't going to do it, they ain't going to do it. That don't mean they don't love you less.
But you still have to compromise.
You got to compromise. There you go. There you go. You got to compromise.
People don't compromise, and that's where a lot of things go wrong.
They feel like they don't have to. You know what I'm
they
saying?
Feel like
but
they don't have to.
Man, life is a compromise. Do you know what type of plans and dreams and goals we had when we was coming up, when we was young and teenagers? Did that shit really pan out like how you thought it was gonna pan out?
Mine did, but it ended wrong.
But no, so it didn't go like how you wanted it to go.
Right.
Right. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to be married first. That all happened. I wanted to make sure I had a great amount of money as well as the man who I married before I did anything. Like, it happened. It just ended wrong. And a lot of people are like, you should have just stayed and made it work. But no.
Yeah, and it all went down the tubes.
But I feel but I feel like, some women, but see, it's a difference, and this is what I say to the ladies that's listening. you know, our caller Chanel, she's talking, but she's talking from a boss perspective. It's totally different. Let me be honest. It's totally fucking different when you're not a woman that's a boss. And when you're not a woman that's not a go getter, or you just sit on your big ass and your nice titties and your flat stomach and think
What
shit
you
gonna
mean it's
happen.
different though?
It's different.
Hold on, go ahead.
I would say that. I am a boss from all angles, but I still want my man to lead. Like I still want him to tell me what to do, not in a rude, strange way, but I still want my dude to tell me what to do, leave this house. Like I don't care how much money I'm making.
So would you date a man who make less money than you and still treat him like that?
You said what?
Would you date a man who makes less money than you and still treat him the same way you explaining yourself as?
I made more money than my ex-husband.
Oh, okay.
That's real.
And I still treated him with respect, the utmost, and he still came home and I cooked, clean after running a whole business, and I still made sure the house was good, and him.
No, that's real.
Okay.
It's not good by you, and that's just how it is.
No,
But you that anomaly woman. Remember we talked about that, fellas, last episode.
And
There's
niggas be
certain
getting
anomalies like
niggas
the
be getting
LeBron
hung up
James
on
and
that
Mike.
money shit, bro.
The money,
Yeah,
that's not that.
It always end up
Yeah, that money
fucking
is
shit
real
up.
small, real
'Cause,
small.
You know what I'm saying? And the dudes that's out here with egos who worrying about the woman that make more money than you. Guess what? In the way things are now, the average woman makes more than the man.
You're right.
On average.
You
So
can't,
if you gotta
bypass that.
even if y'all
That's
in
why
the
they
same
gotta be
even if y'all in the same
yeah.
career field, there's a likelihood of her making more money than you is way higher now than it was back then.
Of course.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
That's gonna be a
So
whole
like
nother show, too.
if that's your hang up and it's gonna keep you from being content with a partner that like compliments you and y'all can build something great. If you worrying about the money thing,
You in trouble.
like you gotta realize your money multiply when you with the right person.
Exactly.
Y'all both can still get that bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But back to what you were saying, Chantel, like you say, you made more than your ex.
Chanel.
Oh, Chanel. I'm sorry. Most times.
Why you got my name wrong?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you said
definitely.
Chantel.
Yeah, I said Chantel. Yeah, sorry, it's Chanel. Yeah, sorry. Huh?
We're in the last 10.
Oh yeah, okay, it's almost over. But anyway, just to close it out real quick, I just want to say we appreciate your call, but and what you said, you made some real valid points. You know what I'm saying? As far as you still was able to hold it down for your man, whether you made more or not. Mm-hmm. And you knew that you did that because you actually loved him. You know what I mean?
Real
and you
talk.
knew that was something that you had to do to move the household forward. So I think as a whole, if we can continue to look at each other not so much as just equal partners, but know that you just do what you good at, regardless of where you at with it. Do what you know how to do and do what you good at, and let your man do what he's good at if he knows what it is that he's good at, and that goes both ways.
Right.
You'll always be able to take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? At all times, and then that way you don't have to be just comfortable and content with your situation. You know what I'm saying? You can actually, enjoy it and be in love in the situation. And
Right.
Stay in love in the situation.
But we still giving the disclaimer, ladies, before we wrap up the call. This woman that's talking is a self-sufficient woman. So if you're not ready to do the things that she was doing, like she said, I was prepared in my mind to be able to do everything on my own. You gotta be a certain type of woman. It's like you gotta be a certain type of man. If you in that mind state, then yeah, of course you're gonna find someone and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. But if you ain't hustling and you just thinking your looks and shit is gonna make it, listen. Don't be another statistic. Don't just stay your
You gotta
ass.
be prepared. If you're gonna leave a dude who's providing everything, you gotta be prepared to go, because you can't just be going and be like at 30 and 40 years old and just failing.
Yeah.
It wasn't a fail to me. I knew that I would succeed without him, so that was not even an option of him seeing me do bad. I already knew that, girl, you got this.
Real talk.
Girl, you better learn how to use a hammer. I got a man though, y'all, so don't be.
Yeah, no, that's real.
No, we know you do.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do for yourself. Shit, if you want to hammer something or put a picture on the wall, do it.
Hammer it in. Thank
No, that
you.
ain't for me. That's when you be like, can you? Even if I knew how to do it, I'd be like, can you come?
I don't like doing it either.
Right. So we gonna pay somebody to do it. I don't like doing that shit either.
Right, and I would not just. You can definitely pay somebody, because nobody got time to be doing this, putting together this table set or nothing.
All right.
Man, thank you so
Especially
much,
when we both
Chanel.
work 40 hours.
No, you're right about that for sure. Thank you for calling, Chanel. We appreciate your,
Yeah,
your
we
time.
appreciate you calling.
Oh, yeah, for
Thank
sure.
You so much.
Yeah,
God, this show was amazing, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, please
Next Saturday,
call
we
back.
back in.
Yeah, come back. Make sure you keep tuning in on Saturdays. Tell your people about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be scared to share these videos on YouTube. Share these videos and like these
Instagram,
videos.
share our shit
Oh
up
yeah,
everywhere.
we
Yeah.
didn't say that. I gotta remember to
Don't be scared
to
to
stop
do it.
every so often in between to plug the YouTube. Now we understand that a lot of you guys can't.
It's cool.
catch
I've been
us
putting it
live.
on the screen. Y'all,
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay,
covered.
cool. I
Thank
appreciate
you,
you, Bugs.
Thank you, Chanel, for calling in. We
All
appreciate you.
replays on YouTube at 3NGS2S.
Podcast.
Don't be scared or share the video.
Yeah.
Share the video with people who need to see this message. Hopefully this will help somebody. But share this video, subscribe to the page as well.
Right.
Once again, Chanel, thank you for calling in.
Yes.
All right, I got y'all.
Thank you.
All
Chanel.
right. Have a
Appreciate
good night.
All right.
So look, so we got our last 5 minutes. So listen, we got to end it right, like how we was gonna do. We're gonna have Eli shoot out maybe a few restaurants, whatever, where you could take your lady or your man. But listen, I'm gonna give you the top 10 songs to make sure you get the sensational night you want to get. So here we go, in no particular order.
This is a sucker stroking the sucker stroking the sucker stroking playlist.
No, hell no. Shit, I keep telling you, I'm a blue chip, nigga. This ain't no sucker stroke.
No, I know
The
you got
the
it.
boss level stroke.
Yeah.
So listen, so we got the 10 top songs is Silk, Lose Control, Joy, Lick, Janet Jackson, Would You Mind, Sade, No Ordinary Love, Michael Jackson, Lady in My Life, R. Kelly, shout out to R. Kelly, Seems Like You're Ready, Usher, Can You Handle It, Raphael Sadiq, All I Ask of You, TLC, Real Life Special, Cut Close, I Like. That's a solid 10 for real.
Oh, yeah,
That's for the
solid.
Valentine's Day playlist, right?
Yeah, that's
That's a solid 10.
That's the list that
That's
is
the
going to go
list.
down off that.
Oh, huh?
Okay.
By the
Let's
third
go
song.
down. Look,
I'm
Hey,
talking about
especially us who can handle it. That's that one.
How
Oh,
about
man.
how about
Yeah.
You doing the jug on that
look,
thing.
how about most niggas they gonna make it to 4?
They,
Right.
Wait, they're not going to make it past. Y'all better go get y'all a Bluetooth.
That's a live playlist though.
That's a
Y'all
live
gonna have
ass
to go get
playlist.
y'all a
Good job.
Bluetooth.
Good
Go get
job.
y'all some Royal Honey for this weekend, man.
You gonna have
You
to.
can go get the Royal Honey from the local gas station down the street somewhere, man.
you can.
It got the little B on that shit. Don't ask me how I know, but go get y'all Royal Honey. Go get y'all some Bluetooths, man. Hopefully y'all prepare for this weekend.
Real
If y'all
fast,
getting
where
some-
can they go, Eli? Real fast. Like, name
What's up?
3 or 4 spots, restaurants they can go to.
Man, 3 or 4 spots, man. Look, everything is booked, but man, look, if you're in Michigan, go to Seasons 52 in Troy, man. Anywhere in Troy, man.
Mm-hmm.
But don't do too much. Don't spend too much money that you can't spend, man. Keep it in your budget.
No, that's real.
That's real. Be
All
smart.
right, so look though, we about to go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. Where can y'all find us at? You can find me at Instagram at Wayne_BAIA.
You can find me at my name is TY. My name is TE_Y.
And you can find me at Instagram at Ezo at EAZZO_, at Facebook at Eli Marquise, and at YouTube Eli Fry. Both of those are with 2 eyes behind it.
And this is the 3NGS2S podcast, and this is the 3rd
Yep.
episode. And we appreciate everybody that tuned in with us, all the callers, everybody who commented in the chats. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure y'all tune in every Saturday, 8 p.m. here on Groove Radio DET.
Hey, real fast. I just found out, man, my family going crazy. Rest in peace, my auntie Val. She passed away.
Oh, God bless, God bless.
So I think she passed away tonight. I mean, my family definitely watching this, but damn, like, that was my baby. So rest in peace,
Sorry
my
to hear
auntie
that.
Val. Love you, miss you, gonna always miss you. And we know you in a better place. She was fighting for a long time. She was sick, so
Okay.
we're not sad. We rejoicing because she definitely in a better place. We just sad because she's not here with us no more.
Hey,
Sorry to hear that.
peace and blessings.
Rest in peace, Auntie Val.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see these viewers going up. The show about to be over. Everybody want to tune in now. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all catch the replay on YouTube, 3NGS2S podcast on YouTube.
Shout out to the viewers, man. I see y'all late comments. Euphoric Release always tuning in. My homie Denzel Curry watching. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out Denzel Curry.
Yeah. You talking about the rapper Denzel?
Hey, that's a coincidence, ain't it?
Yeah, ain't it? Yeah. Well,
Shout
hey,
out to y'all.
Look, We just
Shout out to Boog too for
Shout out to Boog, the producer behind the screen.
behind the screen, man, making sure we look good and sound good.
We gonna get him on the camera one day.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's shaking his head. Oh, he
He
going
said, hell no.
Yeah, it's gonna be four.
Said he
Four
low,
niggas.
he low key.
Look, he already said he ain't coming on the
the
screen, and he said Rhonda a troublemaker. She can't come up here.
Rhonda, I would get you in your place. All that shit you talking about wouldn't happen with me.
Oh man.
Oh man, no, you about to make her call back.
Wouldn't he say all that when she's not on the phone?
Yeah, I would. No, I would have said it with her.
Well, you didn't. But anyway, though, look, we want to thank all y'all for coming in. This is the close of 3NGS2S podcast
The
episode
third
3.
episode, comfortability versus love.
Thank you.
Do some freaky shit too. Real freaky, have a baby.
Got something to say. I got something to say. Got something to say. Got something to say. I got something to say. Got something to say.